Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone has had a lovely day. It has been really nice today, and I got very tiny amount of work done today, but that's okay. It's kind of I needed a little bit of a rest before I got ready for the rest of the week. This week and next week and probably the week after are going to be kind of crazy, but I hope everyone's had a lovely Tuesday, a lovely start to their day. But welcome in, everyone. Um, this is a wonderful surprise. Thought there was no stream today. No, I definitely a stream today. If there's gonna be a stream, I'll post the schedule in Discord like normal. And the schedule went up today around a couple hours ago. Um, but yeah, usually I'll let you guys know in Discord if they're with like the stream schedule, what it is for the week. I didn't post it yesterday because I wasn't going to stream, so I figured if you guys didn't see a schedule, you would know that there wouldn't be a stream. I just ended up spending time with my sister, and I just didn't want to. I didn't feel like doing anything yesterday, so that's why I didn't post anything. I just needed like a day to myself. But I'll usually post in Discord like the stream schedule every day, so you'll know if there wasn't like a stream today, it would have said on the schedule. But don't worry, definitely a stream today. But hello, Rebellica, Callie, BP, Ishtar, BP, enjoy your lurk, Moth, love to sew, um, Coupon, hello, Ishtar, I'm like, did I say hi to everyone? I think I did. um, okay, let me scroll down so I can read chat. How's everyone's shell challenge coming along? I hope everyone's shell's going well. I am kind of excited for shell tours. Now, I do have to say, shell tours may or may not be happening this week. I've got like some family stuff going on, so I might be out of town on Friday. I'm not sure. I don't know if like there is a plan to go out of town for the day, and if I'm going, there's also talks that my mom and her sisters are going to go out of town on Saturday, so it might just be them. I don't know what's going on. So there may be shell tours and there may not be. I haven't really figured out what's going to happen. So Friday is going on as planned, still a TBD. I thought about moving it to Saturday, but I'm doing something that night with my sister, so I won't have time to do them on Saturday unless I streamed earlier, which I might do. I don't know, but I'll let you guys know if something happens, like if I have to move stream or something. But Friday is going to go on as planned. But I hope all the shells are going well. Work in progress as I keep changing my mind. I totally understand. Totally understand. Done and uploaded? Fine. I didn't really do much. I made breakfast for the family, and then we just were very, very lazy. We did not really do anything. Hi, Mackenzie, welcome in. Domino, welcome in. Patty Mo, hello. Oh, did you love it? Thank you so much, and thanks for the sweet note with it. Of course, I love giving like a fun little sweet note. It feels a little bit more personalized than just sending like a sticker, and like nothing else. I've been doing it for a little bit, and I'm glad that you guys are starting to get it. I sent out the last batch of stickers, so now it's like a clean sheet, clean form. We don't have any stickers on there, so we're all good to go. Thank you notes are going to be coming soon. I need to get more stamps, so I need to do that. Stamps are expensive. So that's next on the list, but I'm glad everything got to you perfectly. That's good. I always like second guess if stuff gets to people, like letters, more so because I'm not very good at addressing overseas, so I always get very scared, but I'm glad it got there. Think I prefer shell tours Monday anyway. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Monday. I don't think that there's any plans for me to go anywhere on Friday, so I am about 90% sure shell tours are gonna continue on Friday. If not, I'll let you know. Depending on like what's going on, it probably, if anything, I'll try to move it to Saturday. Because I just have a ton of other stuff going on, so we'll see. I gotta work on it and figure out the schedule and work on stuff today and figure out what's gonna happen, because there's a lot in my head, like, there's a lot going on, so we'll figure out what's gonna happen with those, but just assume it's Friday, just assume. Hope it's Friday, but understand if I have to move it. Yeah, I don't know if I really don't know. I'm not gonna go in, like, to too much detail, but, it's just kind of like up in the air. Like no one knows anything right now. So it's a very chaotic time right now. Yeah, I've got fish bag earrings today. Aren't they cute? I love them so much. For breakfast. On Sunday we did pancakes. My mom made like these really good egg bites. Then we did have some normal bacon for my sister because there's bacon in the egg bites, which was fine with her, but she wanted normal bacon. We did fruit, and I made potatoes in the air fryer, like these little potato bites. They were really good. Really, really good. Check the Shell hashtag daily to see if there are more amazing builds in there. Really? That's so cool. Oh, you did? Oh, awesome. Got my sticker. It's it's cute. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad that you guys are enjoying. Welcome in, book fan. And thank you guys for the stream streaks. I appreciate it. Is it? That's so fun. I'm glad. I'm glad. But yeah, that's just kind of like what's going on. Like, I don't know, like, half the stuff that's going on. I'm looking, like, at my calendar right now, and if you guys could just see the amount of stuff that's going on that I already have scheduled versus the stuff that I still have to schedule, it's a lot. I'm doing something with my sister on Saturday night, and then I think my hair appointment's getting moved. We've got new kits coming out. St. Jude Play Live starts next week. There's birthdays, student loans, and then I got a few weeks where it's like I don't have anything going on except for St. Jude. And then it picks up with like I'm going to a musical, then I'm going to a baseball game, and then to an event, and then I'm going to see a comedian. And it's a little bit of a break before it's, oh, here's a concert, and then here's a wedding, here's a potential trip, here's a high school reunion, here's another concert. My calendar's kind of crazy right now. It's so crazy. Knows me too well. Dabstream comes up automatically. Oh, really? That's fun. And cereal and other regular breakfast foods. Yeah, it was really, I really enjoyed I really enjoyed our breakfast. It was fun. And then we had an Easter dinner that's been pretty typical of us, where it's just like ham, mashed potatoes, what was it, like ham, mashed potatoes. We had honey garlic carrots, some ambrosia salad, which just made me think of The Sims. Something else, I think. I don't know. It was really good, though. It was really good. My mom also made mac and cheese over the weekend, so I've got a lot of that left over. A lot of really good food. Lots of dessert. We've got like a lemon blueberry cake. There's cookies. I mean, like, when it gets to like certain holidays, I'm like, we really go ham on cooking a bunch of fun stuff. But other than that, it was a very lazy weekend. No, it wasn't. I cleaned. I like deep cleaned a lot. I still need to clean out the closet and go through all of that. But for the most part, I think everything got cleaned out. I think there's something that I'm missing. I keep looking around like I'm going to find it. There's something that I'm still missing that I have to look for. But other than that, I bet it's in the closet. Other than that, it was a lazy weekend. I didn't really do much. But I went to the zoo yesterday with my sister. It was a lot of fun. We did that. We went to Starbucks. We had to go fill up the car with gas. And then we got ice cream. So it was a pretty fun day. I enjoyed it. And get to hang out with my sister again on Saturday, which I'm enjoying. So it'll be nice. Anyway, that's my rambling for today. That's what's going on in my head and everything that's going on for this weekend. So hopefully I'll get like a better idea of what's happening though for Friday. It's a lot of different things. It's either we're not going out of town, we are going out of town, my sister and my cousin are just going to go out of town and I'm not going, or other families going out of town. It's a lot. It's a lot and very confusing. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to play The Sims, and we're going to work on some unfinished builds. I'm trying to decide what I want to finish first. I think I want to work on the spring build first, and then we'll go work on the one I was doing on my save file. I just have to get some builds done today because I have 2 builds that we started that I have not finished. So I think we'll start with the spring build, which was I building that on Windenburg? My December shell. I don't remember where I was building. I think I was building in Windenburg. I couldn't tell you. Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken!
Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I appreciate you. Like a little star stream yapping. I know. I'm like, I feel like at the start, it's like, oh, let me get out everything that I need to say. And then we'll be good to go. Oh, maybe I was building a new crest. I can't remember. I was building a new crest. Oh, I found it. But we'll start with our spring build and then we'll finish. We were working on like a modern-ish home. So we'll go do that one next. I'm kind of excited. Okay, yeah, we were in here. Okay, now I'm remembering how this is going. Dad decided to make a big build instead of keeping it small like she should have. That's what happened. But it is cute. There's like vines all over the place. We've got flower boxes. I think this is kind of cute. We're doing like a lot of bright colors. Oh yeah, we did finish the downstairs. So we had like our living room. We had a dining room, bathroom, kitchen. Okay, we were doing a pretty good job. Oh yeah, we finished the parents' room and then their bathroom. And then we just have to finish 3 more bedrooms in the backyard. Hopefully it won't take too long and we can finish the other build. Because the other build I think is kind of small. So hopefully that is a good sign for it being small. At least I hope that it is. Okay, let's work on this room next then. Yay, a bot! I think that's so funny. It's such a fun command. And I've noticed I'm not the only person who's got a yeet command in their community, which is kind of fun. I love that that has like somehow collectively become something that a lot of people have. It entertains me. Let's do... Maybe this one would be kind of cute. I'm thinking like lots of pinks for this room. We could do like a little girl or something. I think that'd be kind of cute. Yeah, I think this could be kind of nice. We'll just do like a lot of pastel colors. And then maybe we'll do like a toddler room for the other one. I think that could be kind of fun. I'm kind of glad that we're starting today off with a more kind of cozy day. It's perfect. My goal, though, today is to actually be productive after stream, because every time I tell you I'm going to be productive, I end up playing games for hours with friends, and I'm not productive at all. My goal is to actually not do that this time. I need to get stuff prepared for St. Jude, and then on top of that, I also need to make sure my sister will make me a shell challenge tonight, so I need to get to work on that as well. Just came in the mail. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. When's your birthday? I wonder if I could fit the toy box here and still fit a desk. I may not be able to do that. I may need to move. What if I put the dollhouse here and then we could put a desk over in the corner? May 2nd. Oh, so it's coming up pretty soon. That's exciting. Do you have any plans yet for your birthday? Maybe we could do... I think I need to match it. So maybe we do... Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to turn on the grid so I could figure out where to put stuff. Maybe we put the toy box in the corner. And then we can have everyone. A desk here.
I'm Olaf, and I like
Hi, Lizzie. Welcome in. How are you doing today? It's so good to see you. I hope stream went well. You came in at the perfect time. We just started stream, and I am working on builds that I need to finish. I've got 2 builds that I've been working on the past couple of weeks, and I haven't finished either of them. So that's what we're doing today. So it came on a very cozy day too. Having a tea party and going to the mall. That's really cool. I hope that you enjoy. That sounds like so much fun. But how was stream today? What did we get up to? Finish a speakeasy build for my save file. That's so fun. And in with Minecraft. I feel like everyone's playing Minecraft nowadays, and it's kind of like fun to see like collectively like a group of people getting back into the game, because I feel like it started with like the girly pop SMP that a lot of my friends are doing, and then my friend Steven just started one that me and some friends are on, and then I think I'm gonna join another one that's going on next month. It's kind of crazy, and I kind of love it. It's kind of fun that we're all like getting into this game together. I've actually been enjoying Minecraft a lot more than I have in years, so that's kind of fun. I hope that you guys had a great time. I'm glad that you love it here. That means a lot. Once was the movie event. Oh, really? It's kind of fun because there's like a ton of different ways that you can play Minecraft, because you could play in a more like cozy setting where you can just build the entire time. You can play it as a survival game. I prefer playing it with friends because I just think it makes it more fun. So I've had a lot of fun building and mining, and I went to the Nether for the first time yesterday with a friend. My friend was streaming, and I was playing on our SMP just off stream because I'm like, I didn't feel like being in front of a camera yesterday, and I died. I was so sad. I had like, I think almost 20 levels, and I was so sad, but it's so fun. into Minecraft everyone has been recently. It's so cool to watch people like the Sims community in general. Like, it's fun to watch everyone go from like everyone loves the Sim, like that's our main game, and then we also gravitated towards Minecraft, and we had Among Us, we've had Stardew, and it's kind of fun to watch people like watch the community come together and play all these games. It's so fun. But I really enjoy it. I'm kind of excited that all these SMPs are starting because it's a fun way to like make friends, get to know people, play a game that you all like love together. I love it. It's so fun. But Lizzie or anyone else that came with that raid, if you guys do need to raid and run and get some rest or get some food, please do. We'll be here for a while today, just hanging out and vibing with one another, and doing some cozy building. But thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate it. We're working on a spring build right now that I started last week, where my goal is to just make it look as spring as possible. So lots of overgrown plants, lots of landscaping. We're going to have a greenhouse and a gazebo in the back. Lots of like pastel colors on the inside. It's very fun. I'm starting like a new build series where I'm going to build a house for every season. The way like I think a family house would look. I don't know. I just was bored and I was like, this sounds like it would be a lot of fun. So that's what we're doing. Gonna do a little lurk and de-stream. Yes, enjoy. All the new SMPs are great as long as they don't turn into D-SMP level. I don't think I actually know what that is. Yeah, I don't think I really know what that is. I don't think that they will. Oh, Dream SMP? Yeah, I don't think that they will. I think the SMPs are kind of just like some of them are like a limited time thing that people have open for a little bit. For instance, I know like the girly pop one, that's a big one with a lot of streamers. It only goes until like May. The one that I'm in with like a friend though, I think that one's like a forever thing where we can just hop on and play. And then the other one that I think I'll be joining next month is just for the month of May. So that's all that it's going to be. Now I can't speak for all of them though. I don't know what some of the others entail, but that's a majority of what it'll be. Enjoy your lurk. Okay, let's do maybe like trying to think what I want to do for posters or pictures. Maybe we could do like a nice photo and not a poster. Like, oh, we could use like one of these. These are really pretty. That'd be perfect to use in here. I like that. And then maybe we could do a lamp on the side. I had one in mind, but I don't know where it is. Maybe we can use this one. This one has some flowers on the side. I think that's kind of cute. And then maybe we could get some little curtains in here. Maybe the Parenthood ones would be fun because they're kind of like that sheer material. I think that would be kind of pretty. And then we've got a little bathroom. I don't know why I put windows in here. I mean, it's nice to have windows in a bathroom, but I don't know. I mean, it's also The Sims. It's not like anyone's looking or anything. I don't know. It just kind of feels weird. Pick up some bread for supper and tomorrow's lunches. Going for a bit. Be back soon. All good. Enjoy the errands. My gosh, I couldn't think of what the word was called. Okay. Oh, I love the Jonas Brothers, by the way. This song is such a throwback. I'm actually seeing them in concert again this year. My sister got tickets. I'm very excited. It'll be me and one of our friends, which is kind of fun because we saw them not that long ago. So it'll be kind of cool that we get to see them again together. I wonder if maybe I should move the door. Oh, do I want the door like right in front of the shower though? I was gonna say they've got like a lot of room. I wonder if maybe I move the sink over. Maybe that'll be a little bit better. Hi, Arcade. Welcome in. How are you doing today? We're working on some builds that need to be finished. This one is one of them. I guess we could do that and then maybe move it just a little bit. And then I could put like the toddler potty in here. That could be kind of cute. And then we could put like a normal toilet over here. Rough, not gonna lie, wouldn't start this morning, had a mini meltdown about it. Oh, I'm so sorry, Arcade. I know the struggle when it comes to car trouble, and I know how frustrating and overwhelming it can be, but I hope the rest of the day was better for you. Were you able to, like, figure out what was going on with the car? The worst time I think I've ever had to deal, actually, there's a few times I haven't had to deal with the car, but the worst time I think I've had to deal with the car is that I was down the street from campus, and it died on me. And I had to wait for my dad to come and get me. And then we had to get the car towed. It completely died. And then we found out that the car just wasn't ever going to work again. And it was overwhelming because I had to, like, it was rolling back down the hill. So I had to, like, really slam on the brake and put on the parking brake, get people to move around me, and then I had to crank the wheel so far to get it to pull over to the other side. Meanwhile, I'm going down a hill while doing this. It was the worst. So I know about some car issues. It's not fun. My mom was still like, I bet you could still go to your class. I'm like, no, my class it's been 40 minutes. Like, I'll be late. I'm not going to walk into class now. Can't stand cars. I miss living in a walkable city. You know, when I went on my trip with my family, when was it? Like a year ago? 2 years ago? When we went to DC, that was one of the things that I think that I really liked about the city is how walkable it really was and the use of their public transportation system. Like, it really made me be like, I kind of want to live here because I liked their transportation a lot. And you could basically take it anywhere and you can hop off, and it's a very walkable city as well. And I think I'm so tempted to move somewhere where it's kind of like that. I really did like DC. Figured out, but still called out of work because I'm mentally drained. Honestly, as you should. As you should. It's very mentally draining to, like, have to take care of stuff like that. So I totally understand. Not only that, I didn't put a rug in here. Our car now, it still works, but it used to, like, stop, which was really weird and really hard to deal with. Like, it would just, like, stop randomly, and we had to get it, like, looked at a few times, and it's still fine. It runs fine, but I don't know what happened to it, but it was so annoying. They would reset something and the car was fine, but it was awful. Like, you tried to press the gas and it wouldn't go. I'm like, okay. I hate cars. I hate them so much. Luckily, I've got family members who like work on cars and stuff, and so, or really like cars, so they're easy to be like, hey, can you take a look at this? Okay, I don't really know what else to do for the kids' bathrooms. I think I'm just gonna keep it like that, and then we can turn this into a cute little toddler's bedroom. And then I think we'll be done with the inside of the house, and then we can work on the back garden, and then we can move on to the next one. I don't remember why it took me so long to do this build. Oh, were we yapping the entire time? I think that's what it was. Never mind. Never mind. I lied. I know what it was. I got distracted and yapped the entire time. But I love when I come back to a build and I think it's going to take me forever to do. And then it turns out it's like, no, you only have like a couple things to do. Like, you'll be done with it within like an hour. I love that. Okay. Oh, I should show you my picture from the zoo yesterday. I was really excited because every time that we go to the zoo, like every single time that we go, almost every single time, we never really get to see the polar bear because it just decides to be in its own little place. And we never get to really like see it because it stands kind of far and runs like the back wall. Sometimes it'll play in the water, but we're never there when it happens. Yesterday, it was roaming around this little area, and it was a lot closer to us than it's been in a very long time. And I literally freaked out because I love polar bears. They're probably one of my favorite animals. I can show you my pictures. Okay. Look at this. I was so excited. Oh my goodness. I love polar bears. We were like right up at this glass area. And it was walking around. It had just rained and everything too. But I love this little guy. It was so cool. They were massive too. I was like, oh, they're big. I don't think I ever realized how big their paws were or how big they weren't until you're standing right in front of them. So that was kind of fun. And they've got like a bigger like enclosure. Like there's more to it. Like they've got like a big water source. There's a ton of stuff that you can't see. But it was roaming on one of the sidewalls. And then we also saw my favorite part. My sister doesn't like this. I mean, she likes the animals, but doesn't like when I do this. But we'll go in Australia. And I kind of break out into like the best I can make of it, like an Aussie accent. Because I really like the dingoes. I think they're so cute. And so I took a picture. They look like kind of like a dog. They're super cute. And then next to that was like the wallabies. And then I'll break out an Australian accent. My sister gets so annoyed at me. The funny thing about yesterday is I was doing it quietly to her to annoy her. And then like a few seconds later, I could hear the group of guys behind me also breaking out an Australian accent and talking about the animals. And I thought it was so funny. These are all the photos that I took, though. We only went to, like, a small portion of the zoo because we didn't want to walk the whole thing because it was super busy with field trips. And I'm like, I just want to get out of here. But there's some kangaroos. But this one was my favorite thing ever. I love polar bears. Go out the window when I see bears. They're just so cute. They're so cute. I love polar bears. Hi, Missy. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you today? I was showing off pictures from the short zoo trip my sister and I took yesterday. I'm not going to do the accent, but I really want to break out in one for sure. I think my sister would literally, she lurks in my streams sometimes. I think she would literally go insane if I did that. But it's so fun. I absolutely adore the zoo. It's probably, I treat the zoo almost kind of like Disney. Like we've got like a yearly pass and, I always like bring like a cute little backpack with me. It's so fun. Maybe we could just do like a simple... I think that would be kind of pretty. I can tell that there's a theme for this room. You want to hear the accent? I don't know if you do. I don't know if you want to or not. It's not bad. My dad laughs at it because he gets a kick out of it. He also thinks it kind of sounds... He thinks it sounds pretty good. My dad's like the best at accents. I can like somewhat do a British accent and very, very little do Australian, and that's as good as it gets. I can't do anything else. I'm not that talented. I'm talented in other ways, but not doing accents, that's for sure. Appointment, so I didn't work today because it rained. Oh, really? You want to hear it? Oh, God. I hope I don't embarrass myself. Okay. I can only say, like, very little, so don't judge me, okay? The things I do for my chat. So, basically, when we go into Australia, there are certain words I'm really good at saying when we go to that part of the zoo. And we'll walk by, and it's specifically this section of the zoo. We'll walk by, like, to get to, like, the kangaroos, you kind of, like, walk by these birds of Australia. The story has to build up to it. And then there's, like, some emus, and then we get to where the kangaroos, the dingoes, and the wallabies are, and that's where I break out in the accent. And I'll turn to my sister, and I'll go, do you want to see some dingoes and the wallabies and the kangaroos? I'll kind of, like, break out in, like, a very, like, not the best, like, accent, but I'll break out into, like, a small Australian accent. She'll look over at me and she goes, I will leave you if you do not stop. But I do it all the time because I think it's so funny. They'll be like, it's the dingoes and the wallabies. That's as good as it gets, you guys. Crazy with that group. Oh, that's so fun, though. That's so fun. Anyway, it's not that good. But I like it because I think it's funny. Southern accent makes me crack up. See, Southern, I don't think I'm good at that at all. That is funny. If I could do accents, I would do. Listen, my British accent isn't also either that good, but I do it sometimes because I think it's kind of fun. But the Australian one is like very rare. Like I can't talk very well in that. I can only say like certain words, and that's as good as it gets. Has a lot of behavior issues. I hope it goes well though. I know sometimes it can be kind of tough, but some days are definitely a lot better than others. I believe. Went so long without getting burglared, and now I have it twice in a row. Oh yeah, that happens sometimes. Are horrible, especially if they're trying deep Southern accents. I don't try like any of that. I mean, I feel like I could probably do like a Southern, but not like very well. Like I could do like a country accent. That's about it. Oh, that's nice that you guys have quite a few teachers for that. That must be make things a little bit better for sure. That whole thing, I see it all over TikTok, and it's still like a major trend, and I don't get why. But I watch the videos anyway because I think they're absolutely hilarious. Oh, is it? Okay, yeah, that looks good. I think this looks fine. I think I'm gonna make this one kind of simple. And then we just need to work on the hallway a bit and we should be good. 2/3 the class is in IEB. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Well, it is nice though that they do legally require that. I hope that's a little bit more helpful too. I don't know what to do with the hallway, not gonna lie. I guess I could get like a rug out here. Let me rate your Southern accent. It's definitely not like, I don't even know if I'd classify it. I don't know what I would classify it as. I guess I would say it's more, I would just call it like a country accent. And I'm not very good at it. Like listen, I learned about them from my dad. He's the best one at accents. He has a horrible Scottish and Irish one that he tries. Yeah, I don't know if I would call it like Southern. Lies. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I don't know if you're here for it. I did break out in an Australian one because chat asked because I said I teased my sister with it. So, during state testing because you have to be trained to help with state testing. Oh, really? That's interesting. I did think about getting back into teaching. Just in general, since we're around the topic. I did think about getting into it, though. Although there are some reasons why I chose not to. But I'm still thinking about it. The one is I don't want to go back to school. That's one of them. But I thought about it for a really long time. Maybe we could get like a cute little photo here. I feel like this kind of feels like a spring moment. Teaching isn't worth it. I think it just depends. I think teaching can be worth it. I just think it depends if you are really strongly like that's what you want to do because you love helping and teaching kids and it's a passion that you love. I definitely think following your dream, following your passion is definitely 100% worth it. I know that, teachers don't get paid the way that they should, and I know that there are just a lot of things based on videos. Like, I don't have a knowledge in this, but based on like videos I see of like that people post, I'm like, I know that it can be tough for teachers. But I'm like, if that's something that you love, then that's something that you should definitely keep with. Definitely. And there's a lot of jobs that are kind of like that where sometimes to others it may not feel worth it, but if you have a passion for something, you got to go for it. Like, follow your passion, follow your love. I think that's so important. 85 a day as a sub without a degree, that's not bad. That's not bad. Um 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 I mean, it depends. Listen, all school districts are very different. Um, and people are going to handle things differently than others. I think it just depends on where you work and who you work for, and um, if your district is, more supportive, who the principal is, who the superintendent is. I think it just kind of depends on where you are, what state you're working for, what county you're in. Like, I think it just kind of depends because they're definitely not all the same. Maybe we could do, that could be kind of cute. I like that. A lesson plan on daily basis and other stuff the teachers do. Oh, really? Do you have to, like, have backup lesson plans and the kids treat the subs differently? I definitely think that they do. I don't know. I think it really does depend. It really does depend, because some people it's like, oh, like, we'll probably treat them as if, like, it's like a free day and we don't have to do anything. And then, oh, thank you for that. And then other people treat them a little bit, respect them more. It really does depend. I saw a lot of that, based on, like, the kids I went to school with.
Hi, Barbie!
It's very interesting.
Hi, Ken.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Also, Warlord, how are you doing today? Third grade class and wanted to scream by lunch. Yeah, I have heard, depending on, like, what grade, sometimes it can be a little harder than others. And, like, sometimes you might look out with, like, a really good, younger group of kids, and, like, sometimes you don't. But listen, I, like, all the more praise to teachers. Like, they do so much and have to deal with so much from not just, like, the kids, but, like, the parents and the administration and, like, anyone who's a teacher. Like, I have friends who are teachers, and I just applaud them because they do so much, and they are not appreciated enough for all that they do. Definitely had a university professor. Sounds more suited for me than dealing with young children and teens. See, that's what you gotta find. Like, if you want to go into teaching, find the group of students that you would feel more comfortable, like, teaching. Like, if you like, working at, like, a daycare or a preschool. Are you someone who likes, the younger grades? Like, do you like working with younger kids, or do you like working with, like, middle schoolers or high schoolers? Or are you someone who wants to do, like, college teaching? Like, you have to just kind of, like, find, just have to find what you think would work best in, what you would enjoy working with. Because I always thought like, my mom always says, like, I'm really good with younger kids. But I also know that sometimes I feel like it'd be fun to work with, like, older kids as well.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Warlord, thank you so much for the $10 donation. I really appreciate that. Give me 1 second. I don't know. The only reason I say I probably might work with, like, the older kids is because my English teacher in high school had a huge impact on me. And I always wanted to kind of do what she did, because I don't know, she just made it seem like so much more fun, and I just really appreciated all that she did. Wheel spin. Let me pull up on the wheel spin, and then what color sticker would you like? Let me get up my wheel spin. We'll have to see what I have to do today. But thank you so much for that. I think that also means we are... Hold on, I have to do some math real quick. 1, 2... minus 1136. Yeah, we're only $130 away from our next goal, which is kind of crazy. But if you guys would like to donate, we are raising money this entire month. Well, actually, for the next 8 days, we'll be raising money for Hope for Haiti. And Hope for Haiti is a great charity that we do. Every April, we'll be raise money for Marquardt, when we help them, and, like, with students and teachers and healthcare workers, get clean water, help students get an education and school supplies, and help teachers be able to continue doing with what they're doing. You said pink. In Hope for Haiti, and it's amazing what we've been able to accomplish. So thank you guys so much for always donating and sharing the link and being so kind. I really appreciate it. I wanted to do high school, spent 3 days in a high school, and went back to elementary. Sometimes you just gotta, like, get your foot in the door with certain things to get a feel for if you like it or not. I totally understand that. Usually so sweet. There's a few crazy kids at that age too. just wanted to sit at a table with me while they did reading eggs and read to me. That's so cute. The house I'm working on yet. Oh, I'm proud of you, Ma. How well she reads. I thought maybe the program was reading to her. Then I noticed the auto read was off. She was reading it. Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. I don't know who I'd want to work with. Like, I feel like I would like, oh, not a you pick. What would you like, Warlord? I feel like I would like working with different ages. Like, I've always loved, like, working with, like, younger kids. But I think it'd be kind of fun maybe in high school. Like, I don't know. I had a lot of teachers that made a good impact, but my English teacher in high school definitely really did. I bet I can guess. Does it have something to do with giant eyeglasses? What is it? Like 5 minutes. You know, sometimes I wonder if I should have put 5 minutes or 3 minutes. You guys, I opened up the calculator again. Okay, let me set a timer. It's so crazy. Like, kindergarten when I was in school can't even be compared to preschool today. Oh, honestly. The way, like, the curriculum changes and everything, the way, like, things constantly change, it kind of overwhelms me. The stuff that I've seen about, like, how people have to solve for math now, I'm gonna be honest, I think it's stupid. Like, listen, if it works for some people, it does, but I don't know if I could ever teach like that because I'm like, listen, it's basic math. I don't know why you have to be all fancy with it. Like, just let them add it up. I'm sorry. I'm like, listen, I hate it. I hate the way that they're teaching math now. Anyway, we're going to wear some glasses for a little bit. Find it crazy that kindergarten isn't required. Wait, it's not required? When I did 3rd grade, different class last week, they were doing in algebra? Wait, like in 3rd grade? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, wait. No, not 15 minutes, 5 minutes. Could you imagine if I had to wear these for 15? Really? That's so interesting. I went to kindergarten. I loved kindergarten. Listen, this is for charity, okay?
What am I looking at right
Don't
now?
mind
Why
me.
are you hanging
No!
off the earth
Who
like a bat?
donate? Oh my god, it scared me. I'm like, okay, let's go do another wheel spin. Oh my gosh. Where did I leave off? Mackenzie, thank you so much for the $20 donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Let me see. Do I have... I don't. Okay, I can't see very well, but we're gonna try this. Okay. I can't see anything. I appreciate you. That means that we are... It didn't refresh. I believe we are $110 away. Oh my god, that's really scary. I mean, like, it's good, but it also kind of scares me that we're getting closer to that number. Oh my goodness, where's my wheel spin? Okay, let's do a wheel spin for Mackenzie. Oh my gosh. Didn't go to kindergarten? That's so crazy. What tweet would you like to send? I will tweet out whatever you want. As long as, you know, like, the mods and I say it's okay. Like, nothing crazy. I mean, Ma tweeted out that I ate socks, so, like, that's fine. But nothing, like, super insane. But other than that, that's fine. Let's add you over here, though. Hello? I can't see for anything. I'm just trying to make sure I'm spelling the name right. N-C-K-E-N-C-I. Oh. I-E. I got it! Don't worry. Oh, I gotta move it down. Yay! I don't know if I need them this small or not. If not, I can reframe them on bigger clouds. Okay. Thank you. I literally have no idea. If you want, the mods can come up with one, and they are more than welcome to do it for you if you would like. Okay. Anyway, my friends, we do have really fun incentives and milestones for charity. If you guys would also like to donate, have a chance to be a wheel spin for $10. I add a sticker to. Oh wait, what sticker color would you like? I'll add a sticker to my face for any donation. 20 you can get on the dono, like, little board I made. 50 I'll send you a thank you note. All that kind of fun stuff. And all the first grade classes has, like, a max of 24. Oh, wow. Do your worst mods. Oh, gosh. There's no telling, because the mods, like, they don't hold back. Like, I hope you all know that. They definitely do not hold back. Oh, this isn't going to be even. Well, I guess that's fine. Oh, no, this isn't going to be even either. Oh, makes me kind of sad. Whoa, wait a minute. No, that's fine. No, that's correct. No, never mind. That's fine. It looks even-ish. And then... No? What else comes with this pack? Oh, it's this. Oh, no! It's not gonna... Oh, wait. That was down. I need to upsize it. Oh, it does... It's not gonna fit. Okay, well, that's fine. Because you know what? There's wallpaper. I'll just use the wallpaper. Although, should I do, like, a nice... No, this is fine. This is going to be the color of my greenhouse. I'm not changing it. Oh, well, I guess I could add a trim. I can't see. This trim? Maybe we'll stick with, maybe this trim. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, we'll have, like, a cute little... How much time is left on this stupid timer? 40 seconds. So close for 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna put, you know what? We'll do yellow. Where did I put the first sticker? Over there? We'll put it over here. I got it. We did 4 months last time I got the sticker sent from the US. Really? That's crazy. Well, I send them out, like, when you first get them, I lost my mouse. Oh, there it is. When you first send them, what am I saying? When you fill out the form, I usually send them in batches, so I just sent them out, like, a couple of days ago. So they probably won't be coming for, just a little bit. Some people already get theirs if they do live, like, oh, my timer went off. If they live close, and then if you live overseas, it might be a little bit more time. I know that one of our community members, I hear you, thank you. It took a while for them to get theirs. There was also, like, a whole thing that was going on with, like, with the post office, so it might take a while. But hopefully you get it soon. About to have dinner with the fam. They're loud, I can barely hear. Oh my goodness. Have a good dinner. I hope it goes well. Okay, I feel like I can see now. I'm so happy I can. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's go we'll put some stairs. I wish you could put stairs at an angle. I think that would be so fun. I feel like that'd be so fun. Like, that's where I really want to put them, is right there. I know you can kind of, you can't even do it with platforms. I don't know. I just think that'd be so cool. I wonder how hard that would be for them to do, though. You know? Hopefully not too bad. Okay, that's really cute. I kind of like this. Okay, let me go down. I think I want to have, like, a pathway. What did I do in the front? Oh, yeah, we'll do the same then. We'll kind of have, like, a really cute little pathway that leads from the steps to the greenhouse. So maybe we'll do... And then we can kind of make it a little bit bigger depending on how big the stairs are. I think that looks nice. And then we can kind of have, like, it also go here. I think this will look nice. Maybe a little bigger here. I like that. I think that's kind of cute. Maybe we take off, like, a little bit. Why does that look weird? It looks weird. What did I just do? You know what? That was fine the first time. We'll just leave it. I don't really know what other trees I want to use. I want to get more trees out. And like maybe like this one in the middle. Although I'm having a lot of fun with these trees. So I think I might try to continue to use them. I guess we could do like one. Oh, I might have to downsize it. Like one here. I think that's kind of cute. I really like this tree. You spelt that wrong. We still got you. Don't worry. My experience is that it is slow. Yeah, I think I sent it out Friday or maybe Thursday. Might have been Thursday. I went somewhere with my sister for lunch. So hopefully it'll get there soon though. But if you don't get it, let me know. I don't know how long it'll take. But just keep me posted, and if we do, I can send another one. I don't mind. Let's do maybe this one for our greenhouse. Oh, there's another pathway. Okay. We'll just have this one kind of go here. Okay, that's good. And I think I did like a little bit of dirt on the outside. So we'll try to make it like a little bit softer. I think that'll be nice. Yeah, I think this looks good. Okay, I like that. Was a trick to eating like snacks with, you know, the cheese dust on them. She uses thin chicken tongues to grab them and eat them so it doesn't. Oh, I've seen that. People use like chopsticks, like with like Cheetos. That's one of the. Oh my god, my sticker almost came off. Because they don't want to get like the Cheeto dust on their fingers. That's the one that I've seen. I don't think I've seen anyone do it with like Doritos, but that's something that I've seen. I thought that was so funny. I think I've done that before with hot Cheetos because I just wanted to see if it would work, and it did. I thought it was the funniest thing, not gonna lie. It works though, so if you don't want like dust on your fingers, there you go. That's so funny. Ads in 4. Thank you, Warlord. I think I'm gonna put. We'll do those over there. Oh, I need to paint the inside. What if I just. No, not the window. I wanted this. No. Greenhouse wall. I wanted this on the inside. And then maybe we can use some of the greenhouse haven. Okay, listen, I think I'm going to be doing too much if I do this, but I am kind of curious what this would look like. Like if you put it inside. It's not bad because you can't see it all, but I was curious if what that would look like. I'm not going to do it though. I don't think I could. So smart. The best thing is that the snacks last so much longer because you can't pick them up more than one at a time. That's true. That is true. You're enjoying them so much more now? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad. We could also, I guess, put a storage chest in here, too. I need to use and, like, utilize the stuff from other packs that we have. I just don't. We were talking about this the other day. I kind of just forget that they exist, and then I never use them again. I definitely should, because this is kind of fun. Maybe we could even get these. Oh, I love the way that this looks. We could get some pots under here. Let's do this one. And then maybe, well, no. You can put them on top of there? That's really good to know. Maybe we could, oh, I could add more pots under there. That'd be kind of nice. Well, I already did that. I want to add the soil bags next. I guess we could put one up here, maybe like the flowers. And I can put some more stuff around. There's also like a gardener stand that we could put in here. Maybe put this above. The lighting looks so good in here. I'm kind of obsessed, not gonna lie. I think this is kind of cute. I like that. What else should we put in here? I guess I could put... What's this? The little air thing? I guess I could put that... It'll look weird, but I don't think it'll matter. I think it'd be kind of cute to put it here. Oh, I love the way that this looks. Maybe we could put, like... Maybe we could do, like, another pot of soil... kind of here. I like that a lot. I love greenhouses. Hi, Savvy. How are you doing today? We're working on some builds that I need to finish up, and I'm trying to finish my little spring build today. Let me see if words is working today. Maybe we could do some words on stream today for our ad break. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. We're working on builds today, so it's just like a very cozy build day. Let me see. Twitch. Words hasn't been working for me. We're gonna be taking an ad break here shortly, so I'm trying to set up words today. I think it might work. It looks like it might be. All right, we're gonna go pop over to words on stream. I think it's going to be working today, which is exciting. But I hope that you guys have a fun little ad break, and when we get back, we'll do some more building. So enjoy the music, enjoy words, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you guys had a nice little break. I'll save that for later. Let me push that like way over there. Poco, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We are working on some builds today, so it's going to be like a very, very cozy stream day, which is always a nice way to, I guess, that start off the week because it's Tuesday, but starting off my stream week, so that's good. But we're going to finish up this build, and then we're going to move on to our next one. Maybe we could do... Oh, what if we had, like, a fun, like a little woodworking table out here? Like, maybe, like, there's an outside, like, artsy corner. That could be kind of fun. Where can I find the shell rules? If you do exclamation point shell... Well, Warlord was already on it. That link right there will give you the rules. They're pretty basic. The big thing is, like, just don't touch the walls that are already there. But I created an FAQ to try to answer every and all questions that anyone would have about a shell, just to make it a little bit easier to understand. So they should all be right there. If there are anything that's like not answered or they have questions about, feel free to ask me, feel free to ask a mod, and we can do our best to answer the question for you. I like this. Maybe we can continue with using the... Was it Artist Studio? I want to find, yeah, these. I want to find, like, some little art paints that we could kind of put on the ground. I think that's kind of cute. Yeah, you can rotate the build to change the orientation. You can put it on any lot that you want. You can put it in any world, use any of the packs. I own them all. That is all totally fine. Totally fine. It's kind of fun when people rotate it, because I like to see where people put their front door compared to where I would put like my front door on a build. It's kind of fun to look at it that way. Okay, now I think because there's a kid, I said a kid, because there are kids here, it would be kind of fun to add some, oh, maybe we do this for like the swing set. To add like some fun like outdoor activities for the kids. So maybe we could do like swings over here. Or maybe like over here. I think that'd be kind of cute. Oh, I love the way that that looks. Base game only for the shell. Oh, fun! I've done that for, I think I've done that for like one of my shells before. I've been kind of having a little bit more fun doing base game only builds or limited pack builds, because it's like a fun way to challenge myself not to use literally everything that comes in The Sims, which I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I seem to have a problem with that. And it's kind of hard to not utilize everything that's there. Let's see. I want to try to use some of like the same landscaping I used in the front. So I think we'll do this. A dirty amount of packs. Yeah, I use quite a lot. I think it just kind of depends, but when I'm going for like a certain style, it's easier to really utilize a lot of the packs, because sometimes the style that you're going for, like the one I always use is like mid-century, for example. They have like a lot of mid-century items that come across a ton of different packs, so I tend to use all of them. Like there's Bowling Night, there's Get Famous, there's stuff that you can use that's from base game. But a lot of the packs kind of, when they like sometimes don't have like a specific style they go for and they kind of like mix it, you can find a lot of stuff from a ton of different packs. So it's kind of hard for me to keep with just one. But I try my best. I try. I think that'll be nice. And then what did we use? Okay, we also used, let me see, there was a hydrangea bush. We also used this shrub. We also used this shrub. We also used the fern. I'm just trying to gather all of the things I use. We used this plant, this plant, this plant, this plant. I think that's everything that we used. That'll be good because now I can get like a better idea of how to properly landscape our build today. Oops. I think this will look nice. I wonder if there's a build that I ever did that used every single pack that we own. I'm just curious. I bet there's one that is like very close to that though. I wonder. My challenge the shell was to utilize more debug. Oh, that's a good challenge. It can be hard sometimes to like remember that debug is there. I've been using debug more so a lot for plants. Because debug has a lot of really nice plants that I kind of wish were just already like in the game where it's like you didn't have to go searching for them using cheats. And debug, like plants are like a great example of that because they're so pretty. If there wasn't one, you simply have to make one. Oh my god. I should, where I have to use something from every single pack that we own. People are going to hate me with that build. They're going to be like, oh, well, she used so-and-so. Can't use it now. Except for, like, cast kits, because there's no way to actually use cast kits in that. But, like, build-wise, I bet I could. Maybe that'll be my challenge, is doing the most crazy build where I use every single pack in the game. At least one thing from, like, every single pack. Oh my god. That'd be crazy. Be crazy, yet kind of fun. Maybe I move this back a little bit. Did I use this again? Oh, I did. Okay, maybe we'll use these then. I could use the holly to kind of fill in the gaps. Every pack kit build, that would be wild. It would be. I could try, though. I could definitely use I wonder if I could use every single one when it comes to cast, because, well, except for the build kits. Build kits don't come with that. And I was like, oh, cast would be easy, because they also come with a ton of stuff, but there are some that are strictly just build kits. I might try to do that. That'd be kind of fun. I need to bring back where I used to do a ton of different build challenges. Like, fun ones where it's like, oh, build, every room's a different this. I think that'd be kind of fun to bring back. Maybe I try to do a build where I use, like, my least favorite objects. That'd be kind of cool. I hate the roofing I'm doing. Yeah, roofing is touch and go. Sometimes it can be really easy. Sometimes it can be really hard. It also kind of depends on, like, the style that you're going for. It is a love-hate relationship with roofing. I relate to that heavily. Small rooms with debug things that I find. Yeah! Or you can even go on the gallery. People have uploaded rooms already that have a ton of debug that, like, here's bathroom debug. Here's, like, ones that you could probably use, like, if you had a garage. I tend to go find those all the time because the work is already done for me, and it's kind of fun to see what people find. Cast may be a bit difficult, maybe. The good thing is outfits have 5 max outfit options for each category. I think I'm going to try to do that, though. For building and cast, is try to use every single one I can. I think that looks nice. Okay, let me get rid of this. Now that I know what I'm kind of looking for. Maybe we could also add in... I'm going to try to use this pack, because I never really use it that much. Backyard stuff. And we could put a big, like, tables and chair here. And chairs. There's multiple chairs, not just the one. I think that'd be kind of fun. Oh, I like this. Wait, this is kind of cute. Oh, I really do like that, actually. We could put it, like, kind of here. I love the way that that looks. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe we do... Maybe make it a little bit bigger. Oh, I do like that, actually. It's like 20 of 5 different items. Love it. Love it. Speaking of build challenges, we are going to be doing one, a new one tomorrow. What did I put on my schedule? Yeah, tomorrow we're starting a new build series that I wanted to do. So maybe not like challenge, but new series. I thought of it randomly the other day, and I don't know if anyone's like done it yet, but I wanted to try it myself, where I tried to do make a house for every career. Like I make a house where I think like, oh, I feel like this is what a house would look like if an astronaut lived here, or this is what it would look like if an artist lived here. I don't know. I thought that would be kind of fun. I don't know. That's what I randomly thought the other day. I was trying to think of like new build ideas, and that's one of the first ones I thought of. I wonder if that looks good. Maybe, yeah, I feel like that looks fine. Maybe I can move it over a little bit. I think that's cute. I'm trying to figure out where else to put our landscaping. Although I was talking about it with some friends yesterday, and they mentioned like putting it on a wheel spin, and then we just spin for one every time that we do this. I think that'll be kind of cool. Very nice detail. Thank you. Thank you. I think we'll put like a little landscaping there, and then maybe we'll put like a few kind of like around. Yeah, I think that'll look nice. I like that. Hey friend, welcome in. How are you today? Yeah, I think I like that. And then maybe we can kind of do the same thing over here. Would it include areas based around the unlocks of careers, like a rocket building area for astronauts? So like, it'd be like, yeah, I would have like a rocket somewhere for them to build. It's more so like, it's kind of like that though, but it's like, okay, astronaut, teacher, like painter. Like I try to make a house that I think that they would live in, and then try to like give it character of like, you know, an astronaut might have like a rocket ship that they're working on. An artist might have an art studio. A gardener would have like lots of landscaping, would have like a greenhouse. I just thought it would be kind of fun to just be like, I'm going to build a house for every single career. And then make sure I also like utilize giving them all the skill building that you would need for that career. I don't know. I think it could be kind of fun. We'll see how it goes. We'll try it tomorrow and just kind of keep it going. Oh, I do think that looks kind of nice. And then we could put like a hydrangea on each side. I had to think for a second. I think that looks kind of nice. Then we could also put one here. Oh, I do like this. This is kind of pretty. Also, as for like the milestones that we've already hit, for Hope for Haiti, I'm going to work on planning those tonight so we can start doing them soon. I'm going to see if my sister's free and if she could make the challenge, the shell challenge for me. And then, I could do that one on stream hopefully next week. But I'm kind of excited that I can start planning stuff out. It would be. I tried doing that with PAX in their career. It'd be fun to see. Yeah, I think it'd be kind of fun to just try it out and see what I could create. Because I'm already thinking like, okay, well for an astronaut, I could see it kind of being like a modern house that's got like a work area either attached or detached from the house that has like a rocket ship inside. So maybe they have like an open roofing area where their rocket can take off from. And then I was thinking, okay, if I'm thinking like doctor, I feel like they'd have like a modern like house that they would live in. I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to like see how I would imagine how they would live. A teacher, I feel like, was like a very cute family house. Maybe a painter's for like a single sim that is really, that wants to like own an art studio one day. Gotta finish the shell. I hope you have fun. I can't wait to see everyone's shells. The only thing I've done is take a peek to see how many that there were. I haven't done that this week. That way I can like plan for how long shell tours might take. And if we need to do like 2 days, 1 day, 65% done. I can't wait to see. Also, welcome in, by the way. I hope you're doing well. Okay. I think we're almost done with the landscaping. I don't know what to do with this little area here, but I feel like this house is still looking good, still giving the vibes that I was looking for. I wonder if it would be fun to add like another smaller version of this one maybe here. I don't know. I'm kind of like running out of ideas almost. Because I feel like, oh, maybe we could add one over here. Oh, I think that would look nice. Add a little bit more shade. And then maybe... I really don't know actually what to put there. I'll think of something. Let me just get this area done and then I can try and figure an idea out. Because we could like make a pond. We could add landscaping. I could add like another outdoor activity maybe. Like maybe we could add like a chess table. Maybe... I think that would look kind of nice. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's kind of different. I haven't done like something like overgrown and like lots of gardening and landscaping in a long time. I'm glad that you like it. I kind of have fun with doing like terrain paint. It's fun. Now, the only thing I'm not good at is terrain tools. I hate terrain tools. I don't know how people do it. You guys are so talented. Like when you try to like elevate it, put a house on a hill. I can make a pond and that's about it. That's as good as it gets from me. Let's do maybe... Could put this guy here. Hey Dayful Nights, welcome in. How are you today? I think that'll look kind of cute. Can make different levels but struggle with the natural rolling look. Yeah, same. I tried to like copy like a house that I saw once where part of it was kind of looked like it was below ground, and I gave up after trying for like 30 minutes. I'm like I'm not gonna be one of those people that is good at this. I always wish that I knew how to though, because I thought everyone was so talented. Let's do, I want this color. I think this was like the light purple. Maybe one of these days I try to do it. Hi, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome back, Rebellica. I hope the errands went well. Okay. We are just doing some building today, so nothing too crazy. Okay. I kind of like the way that this looks. I think it looks nice. And then we can kind of use some of these to be like a little bit of filler. Oh, same sound. I got you. I will update that for you after stream. Or when I have like a little bit of a break. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Maybe we could add like a chess table over here. That could be kind of nice. Okay. All right. Are fun but very hard to use. They can be. They really can be. I like making pawns though. I think those are kind of, they're more easy for me to do, which is kind of nice. But the other ones are like, they're kind of complicated. I think I just need to like force myself. What am I looking for? I think I kind of just have to force myself to use them one day and just play around with them. Because if I don't ever try to use them and try to better myself with them, I don't think I'll ever be good at them. So maybe I could try to do a little bit better with them. Ah, thank you, Rebellica. I'm glad that you like it. Okay, I think this could be nice to have like a little chess table under the tree. Kind of over here. I think that'll look nice. And the ground is easier for me than sculpting a mountain. No, exactly. It's a lot harder, isn't it? Why can I hear myself talk? Oh, I had something else open. Aw, thank you. I really appreciate that. Maybe we could add like a small pathway off to the side. And then I could lower the opacity to add like a bit of... I think that looks kind of nice. I just have to figure out what to do with this spot here.
Hi, Barbie!
Hey, thank you for the follow.
Hi,
I appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe we can make this... Oh, not that big. And then I can do some more terrain under our plants. I think this will look kind of nice. Maybe also have a little bit go around the side. I really do like how this turned out. Yeah, I think this looks nice. I feel like it feels like a very spring inspired house. I do need to add a few other little things and then we should be done. And then we can move on to the next one. Let me think. Let me see what else we have for outdoor activities that maybe we could put outside. We could add... Oh, I could put laundry outside. I didn't even think about that. We could add, like, laundry outside. We could add flower arranging table. We could add monkey bars. There's a few things we could probably add. Oops. Maybe we could also do like a bee box. That would be kind of fun. Maybe we could have one kind of like near the entrance. That's kind of cute. Still doesn't fill up the area though. Maybe we could add something for like the toddler to play on because we did make a toddler room. Maybe we could give them like a slide. Although, I wonder if maybe putting it over here would kind of be fun. Like, kind of like right under the tree, so it's kind of shaded. Still doesn't fix this issue. I could put like a fire pit, but a fire pit I feel like I might save for our spring. Or this is spring. For our summer inspired build. So maybe I try to take the tree like I was doing to fill up the space. And then I could put, maybe that's all I put here. Kind of like in the center. I don't know. I don't know if that like fills it up or looks nice. I'm kind of like out of ideas. But it does kind of look nice. Honestly, I actually kind of like it. I think making it the size we did for the others made it look a little bit better. Okay, and then maybe we could do like slight terrain under here. I think that looks kind of nice actually. And then I'm gonna do... just make it a little bit darker. And then maybe it looks natural too. Oh, I'm glad. And then maybe we could add some of like the outdoor decor that we were doing in the front to the back. So then it looks kind of more seamless. We could add like add a bird bath. I think that'd be kind of cool. Add some like outdoor, like the gnomes, the flamingo. I think that might look nice too. Oh, I love this. This looks so good. I'm actually really happy with this. I kind of want to have like a sim live here. Like that's how fun I'm having with this build. Okay, Then outdoor, did we do a backlight? We did not. And then I think we could do this light here. And then let's add some outdoor sculptures. And then I think we'll be done with the build. And I'll show you what it looks like, and then we can go start on the next one. Maybe we could add like the butterfly over here. Maybe we could, oh, we could add this gnome. Maybe like in a few different spots. And then there was a bird bath somewhere. I know it comes with base game. Oh, here it is. We could have, maybe not over here. It doesn't look like there's like a lot of room, but we could add one like kind of like here. And then I could add like the flamingo back here. I love this. This is cute. What pack is it from? This swing is from the Little Campers kit, I believe. Let me double check real quick. I could have been wrong. Yeah, the Little Campers kit. I really love that kit, more so for the swing because I like the lights and like the lattice that it has. Oh yeah, for sure. Flamingo is definitely essential. Landscaping is gorgeous. Oh, thank you so much. Cutest swing. It's my favorite one in the whole pack. Or in the whole game, I mean. It's the one that I probably use like all the time. It's so cute. I think it's just because I like the detail. I like the lights and everything. Could have sworn it had, I had that kit I def would buy if it was just for the swing. Oh yeah, I love it. I do like the other stuff that comes with the kit. This is just the one that I think I use the most out of it. But I definitely should try to utilize some of the other stuff that comes with it. I think that'd be kind of cool. Okay, I think all I need now is just the mailbox and our trash bin. I might try to put it... I kind of just want to put it out of sight so you can't see it. I don't really have a lot of spots for it. I guess I could put it like on the side so you don't see it. I'll give a couple. I think that'll be kind of nice. Build with a budget in this game and make it look good with base game only. It's hard. I think it just kind of depends on like the items that you use. Base game is definitely hard because it doesn't have as much stuff as some of the other packs offer, but base game has gotten a lot better, thankfully, over the years, which is really nice. I just think it's a lot of practice. It's a lot of like playing around with the items that are offered with the base game and playing around with like your build style to kind of get like the feel for what you want to like build, because there's a few different kind of like build styles with base game, but it's a lot of like practicing because they've also got like super cheap stuff too. So a lot of practicing. You could start off like maybe like trying to do like a 50k home, and then maybe you could try to work your way down to make it a little bit easier. Yeah, the projector screen where the kids can like watch movies on. I always forget that kind of exists. From City Living, I think. Fake a projector screen with a camera. Yes, exactly. The big canvas. I know what you're talking about, where you can like display your art on. That's actually a really good idea. I love that you found a way to like make a fake little movie screening with some of the other packs. That's actually a really good idea. And just want to grab them. I know, it's so hard. Thankfully, base game got an update where they added nicer counters. Those are the ones that I tend to use because they're so much prettier. Need more mailboxes? We do. There's not really a lot because we've got 3 in base game. And the one that came with Get to Work, I just think is kind of weird looking. I never use it. The one from Get Together is, I think, my favorite mailbox that they've given us. This one's also nice. They've got some like locked behind for cats and dogs. Seasons isn't actually that bad. Oh, wait, I'll use the Seasons mailbox. I was going to say Seasons isn't that bad. It's kind of fun because they've got all the different ones that you can use for seasons and stuff. So there's like in holidays. So there's like different designs that you can use. I like the ones that you can put up on the wall as well, but we definitely need more mailboxes. I feel like we have more trash cans than mailboxes. Walked by in the new base game rainbow clothing. Really? That's so cool. Start with the starter homes because they were small. Yeah, you could also start with starter homes though. You could. I was thinking like if it's kind of hard to like stick to the budget, you could always start big and work your way smaller. Because sometimes it's hard for me when I'm trying to do like a starter home because there's so many items that I want to use and then they get really pricey. So sometimes it's kind of nicer to start with a bigger budget and then work your way down. For Rent would have brought a wall mailbox. Like it was the perfect pack for it too. Yeah, they brought one with Snowy Escape, which was nice. And then I understand why these came with For Rent, but I would have liked to see a wall mailbox like system as well, which is kind of like this one if you push it up against the wall. So it's kind of like that. But then we really didn't get, there's only one other wall mailbox. There's one locked for City Living that you can use for the penthouses. There's another one that I believe comes with Love Struck, but you don't see it because I don't think it's tagged properly. But I would like more. I just wish we got more swatches for some of these. I do too. I think they deserve more swatches because I like this one. I just think it'd be nice if they got more than just these swatches. This is the flower one from Get Together. This one is my all-time favorite one. I think it's really pretty. I like the stone. The color is really nice. They've got great swatches. Just an empty lot, maybe a dumpster. I love that. But here's our build. This is our spring build. I actually kind of like it. I like the stone. I like the landscaping. So that's the front of the build. And then this is our back of the build that we just finished. So there's a greenhouse. We've got a gazebo. There's lots of things for your Sims to do. They can sit down and have like picnics and they can have like lunch and dinner out here. There's stuff for the kids to do. The gazebo is kind of like a little art area that I thought would be kind of fun. I don't know why. I just kind of tie art to spring. And then here's the inside of the build. So here's our first floor. We've got like the front porch area. We've got a nice living space. I tried to use a lot of like bright colors. We've got a dining room and kitchen. There's a downstairs bathroom. And then upstairs we've got like the parents' room. They've got a attached bathroom. And then we've got like a young daughter's room and then like a toddler room. And then they have a bathroom. It fits in mini builds too. It really does. I'm kind of happy with how this turned out. You call it like a very spring build. I don't know. I think it's cute. Or like spring family home. You know, my typical names. Oh, it kind of like cuts it off at the bottom. Is there like better lighting? Oh, I like that one. Maybe we just call it spring. Oops. I can spell. Was it spring family home? I swear I can spell. It's got 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. I like it. 88,000 simoleons. That's a lot of money. Super cute. Oh, I'm glad that you guys like it. I went based off of like a photo that I saw and I tried to make it as spring as I could. And then I don't know when we're going to do the next one, but the next one I'm thinking is we'll do like the same house. Like idea like a family home, but what I think it would look like if it was like in the summer. So we'll add like a water slide, maybe a pool, a campfire. I think that'd be kind of fun. Wasn't expecting to be that much. I know. I thought it was going to be like maybe like 50 or 60, not almost 100K. I think it has a lot to do with the landscaping. That was a lot of money. I mean, granted, I did use debug trees, but everything was kind of expensive. A very spring family home. I like this. I think it's cute. All right, let me get this on the gallery. I think this is cute. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. All right, let's go work on the next build. I can't remember what photo I was going off of for the build that we were doing. Oh, how many packs did I use? I'm kind of curious how many I used. A lot. Oh my god. I think I almost used every single pack that we own. I definitely used a lot of expansion packs. And I used a lot of kits. That's crazy. Little campers, though, I only use, like, the swings, so it's not bad. Yeah, almost 3 pages. One of the nice things, though, that they have utilized when you're looking at builds, though, is that you can click on the pack, and then you can click on show used items, and it will show you what you've used. So some packs I only use, like, maybe, like, 1 or 2 things, so it's, like, not noticeable. Like, Discover University, I didn't use anything from Discover University, so I don't know why it's showing up. Oh, yes, I did. I think I used debug. But, like, Cottage Living, for example, I used, like, quite a few items. So you might notice, like, the fencing's missing and the wallpaper. But, like, with little campers, like, all I used was, like, the swing set, so you may not, like, notice that it's there. And I use, like, a chair. Like, it's, like, that's not too bad. But I did use a lot of packs, I'm sorry. To check that pre-upload. That would be nice. For when you want a limited pack build and don't know what item is counted from that pack. Yeah, it's really nice when they do it like that. When introducing a new pack to the build, you have to use at least 15 items from it. No repeats. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. That's hard, though. No repeats. That's hard. Okay. I think we had another build that I was working on. I think it's in a different save. This shirt really likes... This shirt really likes cat hair. I think my cats really like this shirt. That's actually a good build challenge idea. Okay, I think I was working on this one in my save file. Gonna make supper now. Enjoy, Rebellica. Okay. I believe we were working on that little island home, correct? Windenburg. We're almost done with Windenburg. Oh, we were. We're almost done. Like, oh, I have to show you. I started working on their house, by the way. I just have the shell. Basically, what I've been trying to do is I've been trying to make shells of a build off stream and sometimes complete some of the builds so then I can come back to stream and actually, like, get some of them done. But that way I can, like, get a layout for what I want to do and then I can come back and work on it later. This build, I swear, is going to take me forever. It's a 64 by 64. I've never built on a lot this big, but here's what I have going for the mansion so far. It's massive, and I tried to make it smaller so I didn't have to work with too much. But this is the shell of the build that I have. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but this is what I was working on, and I kind of forgot about it until just now. But there's going to be, like, a big backyard. I think I've got, like, a pool, porch area. I'll probably add, like, more stuff around the pool, like lounge chairs, tables, maybe, like, a gazebo. But this is what I was working on. I even have, like, the floor plan done. I'm not looking forward to this build. I'm not, but I started working on that. That's not what we're going to do now. But I forgot that I was doing that build. Of course, you can use, like, the same item more, but then that doesn't count as, like, a unique item. Oh, that's interesting. Looks cool. Oh my gosh, thank you. I was getting really overwhelmed with the 64 by 64, and I'm like, let me just get the shell done and the floor plan, and then I'm going to leave the build. This is the one that we were working on the other day that I want to finish. We were making, like, this area of Windenburg seemed to kind of have, like, a more modern feel. So I'm trying to stick with the modern vibes that is here. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a bonfire down here. Keep the modern vibes, and we're making this. But if I'm being fair, I don't remember what I was doing with this build. I don't even remember the house that I showed off that was supposed to go with this. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. I think we were going to do... So this is going to be our downstairs. I think it's going to be open concept. And then I think it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath? 2-bedroom. Wait, is it a 2-bedroom? Yeah, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I think. I don't really remember this build, if I'm being honest. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm going to need to go look on Pinterest. I'm pretty sure I was looking at a build there that inspired this build. I almost have 1.5 thousand pins on this board. I make a Pinterest board to help give ideas for my sim builds. I'm almost halfway to 2,000. I just have to figure out what I was trying to do. Does anyone remember what I was doing with this build? I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. Huh. I think I was making it modern. That's quite obvious. But I don't remember anything other than that. You're slaying today? Oh. That's nice. I'm glad that your day's going well. Oh, we were going to make a sunken fire pit and then I was going to use this hot tub. I think it was just supposed to be modern. Okay, I can do that. Now, the question is, was this supposed to be like a greenhouse? Or like a sunroom? I don't remember anything. What was I building? I need to go watch my VOD back. It's that kind of day. I think that was going to be a greenhouse. I like the vibes that I'm going for. It's very pretty. But I don't remember what I was doing. The sunken fire pit, I don't recall an inspo, to be honest. Maybe I didn't have an inspo. Maybe I was just going for vibes. You know, that tends to happen with most builds. Fixing Windenburg. I'm going 6 days ago. Surely I have an idea of what I was doing. Oh, I think I was just going for vibes. Okay, well, that's easy. I'll just go with my vibes. Okay, that's what I thought. Because you won the duel. Oh. Well, that's good. I'm sure Warlord loved that. Right, Warlord? We loved that. Nat 1. Oh, my goodness. Also, I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Was this going to be a room? An office. I'm also sorry that I'm using this flooring everywhere. Ever since Businesses and Hobbies came out with this flooring, I haven't stopped using it. This is like my favorite wood flooring that they've ever put in the game. It's so beautiful. However, I do want to use some of like the base scheme, like doors that they gave us. I think these are quite nice. No ideas, just vibes. I like that. Yeah, sometimes it's kind of nice to have a build that goes that way, where there's like no inspo really. It's just like, I'm gonna build with wherever it takes me kind of thing. I don't think I've done that for a really long time. Maybe we could have French doors to the greenhouse. That would be kind of pretty. These are really nice. I'm gonna put them here for now because I don't know what's happening downstairs. I really don't know what's going on downstairs with the build. Was I putting the kitchen over here and the living room here? Or is the kitchen going here and the living room was going here? I would be worried. Oh my gosh. Maybe I was going to put the kitchen over here. Well, it's where the kitchen's going now. Maybe we could try to play with like some color. Like maybe, what if we had like a yellow kitchen? I don't know if that's going to be a lot or not, but we're about to find out, aren't we? We'll do like a yellow kitchen. I'm also just like a really big fan of Dream Home Decorator in general, so I think this will be kind of fun. And then maybe Dream Home Decorator. No, they didn't come with a fridge. No, they didn't. No, okay. I don't even remember. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then we could do... But it came with a stove? Listen, it's been a while. Oh. It's been a while since I've used the stuff from Dream Home Decorator. I had to like hardcore think for a second. But we could add the yellow. That would be kind of fun. There's even like a yellow, usually you can't put it on top, but I like it on top. It looks better. Hello? Go away. I don't like that you can't. I have move objects on, but you're not supposed to be able to put it on top. But it looks better that way. A tweet for Dabs and Brain isn't working today. Okay. I don't know. Do I like that? I think it looks better when it's like this. I think it looks a lot nicer. And then we could use the cabinets. Do I want to use yellow cabinets? Yeah, I'll use yellow cabinets. I think this will be kind of nice. Oh, I do like that. That is kind of really pretty. I like the yellow. Maybe it's like a maybe it's going to be like a colorful modern house. I don't know. I almost thought about using blue. I guess I could move it down here and then put the oven like there. I guess I could try to use what it was intended for. How boring. Actually, I think that looks kind of nice, actually. I like it. Maybe I'll put this, like... I always put it above the fridge. Maybe I'll just stick it, like, way over there. It does look nice, though. And then we could get, like, some stuff to put on the inside of the corners. Let me get, like, a layout for how we're going to do the living space. Maybe we could get, like, a really nice fireplace. Like, maybe... Well, I think modern. I'm kind of thinking, like, this one. I finally roofed my shell today. Oh, that's exciting! I can't wait to see what you do with the shell. I know, it's going to look so good. How's Love Struck going? Oh, I could also use this one. It kind of also just feels like it fits in this world, too. And then I guess we could do, like, one of these for our frame TV. I think that would look kind of nice. Welcome in, Nova. I hope you're doing well. We're working on our next build today. Let me do businesses and hobbies. I want to see how I feel about this couch. It comes with the chair, doesn't it? I wanted to see how I felt with this. It feels kind of modern. I am love struck with the shell. Oh my gosh. That's good. I'm glad that you're having fun with the shell and that you like the pack. Maybe we could try to use a lot of businesses and hobbies with this one. Because I kind of feel like they've got like some really good vibes that would match with what I'm trying to do. Which I think would be kind of fun. Okay, I like that. And then maybe... I'm trying to think of plants that would go well with the build. Maybe like the lilies. That's kind of pretty. It has so many cute items. Clever. It's very clever. I see what you did there. Oh, and then I could put the door maybe here. I think that looks nice. And then we would still have room to put a table at the front. I always like to do front entry tables, and I don't know why. I think maybe because we've had one, like, forever, that I kind of just copy it from what I know in real life to The Sims. I don't know. I feel like all my houses have to have one. What if we did... Oh. I forgot that it was that big. That was massive. Maybe we could do... Oh, that one's too big. That doesn't really give modern. Well, we could use this one from Businesses and Hobbies. Kind of like it, actually. Yeah, that looks nice. Something you do in a lot of your builds. You know, Nat, I don't think that there's one build I've done where there's not like a front entry table, but I don't know. We have one. Although we've got our front entry table has like a bunch of pictures on there and we have like games down below. But, my aunt has one. We have one. My grandparents have one. Like, we've always had like a front entry table where you just like throw your mail, throw your keys. So it's just kind of like a very typical thing for me to always have in like a build. It's like, yeah, that seems right. Literally picking one out to place in the entry in my shelf right now. I love that. Imagine a build challenge where you're not allowed to do a bunch of the things that you have a habit of doing. Sounds perfect for a certain checklist. Oh gosh. We're giving my mods ideas. That's not good. That's never good to give mods ideas. That's fun. Currently there's an Easter village sitting on top. That's so fun! That gets rated every day for candy, as it should be. That is interesting. I'd have to like make a list or have the mods help me make a list of everything that I tend to do in my builds that I'm not allowed to do for a build challenge. That'd be interesting. What if we did... Maybe like we could put the flower on the other side and put that kind of like in the center. That's kind of cute. I don't know, actually. No, that's cute. I like it. Maybe they are also like really into yoga. What's an Easter village? Actually, I would like to know too. I think it's like some people like, there's like a Christmas village that I've seen people do where you can make like a whole, like you can get stuff. Usually we go to like Michael's, and you can get like a whole like village that people have that you can put together, like houses, maybe like a merry-go-round, like trees, and it makes like a little fake village. That's what I'm assuming it's similar to. Oh my goodness. I think that looks nice, actually. I do want to see, though. I am curious what it looks like. Although I haven't heard of candy being one of the things that's there, so that's kind of interesting. What if we did... Ooh, what if I did... I normally do not do this, but what if we had like a rug in the kitchen area? Oh, I guess that would mean that my dining table would have to be right here. Maybe we could do like a small one. Ooh, that'd be kind of nice. Where's the plant from? Oh, this one? This is from the... That's what I thought it was. I was going to say it and then I'm like, I better not. It's from that Book Lovers kit. I call it Book Lovers kit. It's called the Book Nook kit. It comes with books and plants. It's something that I can't stop using. I also use that in every build. I'm not ashamed to admit it. Yeah, I use it in all my builds. I can't stop. It's so beautiful. Yeah, it's not Love Struck, that's for sure. Correct, not Love Struck. However, Nat actually has that now, so it's not a bad thing anymore. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Yeah, that's kind of pretty. I don't like it anymore. I want this one. I love this one. Book Nook. I keep meaning to buy it, but I keep forgetting. Book Nook, I think, is one of the few kits that I would honestly say, based on like my love for it and based on how much I really enjoy it, I would probably say, yeah, it's probably worth the $5. It's very rare that I will find something where I'm like, yeah, it's worth the $5. Like, there are very few kits I feel that way. Book Nook is one of them. I also have to say, all of the creator kits, I definitely think are definitely worth it. All of like the time and energy that they put into it, I think that they do a great job with the kits. So those are, I don't think there's been a creator kit that I haven't liked, but Yay Base, that's probably one of my favorite ones. Me and Love Struck are in our enemies to lovers arc. Sounds toxic. Agreed. I should rank the kit sometime. Because I think I did a video where I ranked all the expansions. I should do that for the rest. But I should do like on stream and like we rank them together. Because there are definitely some ones where I say, yeah, like, they're not worth spending $5. But there are some where I'm like, yeah, it's worth the money. Personally, I used a Court to the Max lot too. Modern looks too. Me personally, I don't really use decor to the max as much as some of the others. So I probably wouldn't say to me personally it's worth the money, but like to others who like are really into it, like yeah, it's worth it. I think the kit is worth the money to you if it's something that you really like and that you get a lot of use out of. Then I'm like, yeah, it was worth spending the money. Like the clutter kits, I'm like, I use those all the time, so it was worth spending money to use them or to get them. Like it was worth it. But very rare am I like the the vacuum kit, that definitely was not worth $5. Those are definitely not worth the money that they are. I like it, but I don't think it's worth it. I was like, how about $3? Anyway, ads are about to play, so I'll send you guys into a little ad break video. Well, not ad break video. I'll send you into words on stream. I hope that you enjoy. And I will see you when you get back. All right, have fun. Enjoy words. I pressed the wrong button. Sorry, chat. I pressed the wrong button again. We're all good now. You guys, where's it being mean to you today? Words really said, oh, we're gonna come back and work, but we're gonna make you work twice as hard. Anyway, those are hard letters. It really can be hard, honestly. It can be a lot sometimes. Sometimes I really hate that game. Nothing but a bully today. How dare they? How dare they do that? Ooh, that could be kind of pretty. That is so rude. Maybe like paper towels. Maybe like a little bread box. That could be kind of cute. I might change the plants. I will need it to be a little bit more modern-ish. Like this one. Slash ban words. Listen, I could get behind that. I could get behind that. Let me put this maybe like kind of here. Here we go. Okay. I like that. Maybe I need to move the bread box over more, or maybe like move the plant up more. Nope. Don't do that. There, I think that'll look nice. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really know what to put in this corner. You can't see it. Maybe like a bowl of fruit. There was this. Oh, there was. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There was. I literally saw it and was like, oh, I'll get back to it once after ads, and then I completely forgot about it. Listen, it's just that kind of day. Thank you for the reminder. Lost Time Machine, thank you so much for the sub and with your Prime. I really appreciate that. That also means I can add you to our sub board for the month. We only have 8 more days. I have to go make my sub board for next month. Oh, it really said I'm gonna make you work for it. Okay, just gonna... No, you can't do it to both. I need you to do it... What is this one? I need you to do it to both. So I can try to fit it on here. Let me just... Hold on, I can do it. They're special because they get 3 rows. Yeah, my sub chickens. Aren't they cute? Thank you guys so much for all the support, by the way. I really appreciate it. I don't know what I'm going to do for next month. Well, I did say May is like flowers, so maybe we'll do flowers. You know, be kind of practical with that one. Like, yeah, that makes sense. We would do that. Okay. What was I looking for? Oh, a fruit bowl. Actually, maybe we'll do like the dessert over here. I think that looks kind of fun. Okay. I like the way that this looks. I feel like it's very simple, very nice, not a lot of clutter, which is good because that's kind of how I would assume modern houses are kind of like. I wonder if I put this under here. Do you think the Sims would know how to get there? No. I don't think it's gonna work. Maybe we could do like one of these kind of like under the... Or maybe I could do like one of each. We could do them like under the stairs. Because I think your Sims can still get to them. So I think that'll be fine. Maybe we could put like a few clutter items over here. You should do salt lamps. Salt lamps? We could do that. We could do salt lamps. May, I would think, would be flowers. June, I think I'm going to do like suns. Maybe July. I don't really know what to do for July. Or August. Or September. October, we'll probably do something Halloween themed. Maybe July could be salt lamps. Everyone gets their own salt lamp. Fireworks, we could also do that. Also, enjoy your lurk, friend. I appreciate you. We could do that. I think I'll put like a plant. No, I don't like that. I don't know what I was doing. I forgot about this plant, and we just got it too, and I already forgot that it existed. That's actually very pretty. I love it. We'll do like a few different clutter items over here in the world, but every year in Sweden there's a new Mayflower that is sold. This year's Mayflower is Buttercup. I haven't heard about that before, but that's really cool. I like that. Oh, I really do like that. I love hearing about, like, other things that happen, like, other countries, that, like, these really cool things like this that they do. Because we don't have that here, but that is so cool. Not very Miss EA Creator View now, is it? Wait, what did... Okay, wow, Nat. Oh, wow. Hit me in the gut, why don't you? That's mean. No, I'm kidding. No, it really isn't. I kind of forgot about stuff. Listen, it's like the conversation we had the other day. I tend to forget about a lot of stuff that exists in this game until I'm using it for like a certain build, and I was like, oh, hey, I forgot about that. Or sometimes like stuff that's like hidden behind a certain swatch, I'm like, oh, that's in the game? Since when? This year's flower stands for hope. Oh, I love that. That's so nice. That is so, so nice. Maybe we use these. I think these might look kind of nice. Oh, I have not listened to this song in so long. It's so nice. Where has Sam Smith been? Maybe we could do this one. This kind of seems modern to me. Make a nice little office space. Has there been a patch this month? This month? I don't believe that we've had a patch. We've had kits that came out. We had like the creator kits that came out. I want to say there's also that SDX drop that we have, but I don't believe that we've had a patch this month. I'm assuming at least like bug fix wise, I don't know if they've had one. I'd have to like check their socials, but I don't think so. I'm hoping like just get good, Dab. Okay. I'm hoping we'll get one soon though. I would love like another patch to fix bugs. I know that they said that they're still working on the for rent bug that is currently going on, and that they're gathering even more information from people to kind of determine what's going on. But it sounds like they have some solutions. They just need like a little bit more info to kind of figure out if they're going the right route. But we should be hopefully getting that fixed soon. They fixed the photos turning black. Wait, there's a bug where the photos are turning black? I don't think I was aware of that bug. That's not good. Is it kind of similar to with what was happening like after like Growing Together came out? Wasn't there like also like another photo glitch that was kind of similar to that? Or was that one like the one where it would get lost in like the... It would get lost in the, what was it? The memory box thing. It's horrible. There's a way to recover them after. Oh gosh. That's not good. I'm sorry that you guys are dealing with that. I haven't noticed that. I don't think... The only glitch I think I'm still having in my game that is like noticeable is like apartments. Like with the people that still kind of like walk through. I feel like that's the only thing that I've noticed. But I did not know that that was one of the problems. I do hope that there is going to be a patch soon though. It would be kind of nice to get some stuff fixed. I don't know when the next one's going to be. Although I do wonder though what the next roadmap, like when it's coming out, because the roadmap that we had before, as soon as these kits come out May 1st, that's the end of their roadmap. So I wonder when the next one comes out. I would like to know. What apartment bug? The one where like the people that walk through your apartment, like I have a few clips of that. That's the bug I have. There's also something that I've had since like day one of City Living that's come out, but it's not very common. It happens like maybe like once a year, where if you try to tell like tell your neighbors to be quiet, sometimes it glitches out and doesn't allow your Sims to sleep. And I kind of have to reset it by like walking, like exiting to the world and then coming back in. People walk through your apartment. Yeah, there's a clip somewhere of it if I could find it. There's a clip where a sim walked through my apartment and turned around in circles and then left. But I'm like, I don't understand why. That's it though. I mean, it's not bad. It doesn't happen like all the time. And honestly, I actually get a lot of joy out of it. I think it's funny. The one bug that I wish they would have kept in the game, and listen, I could be the only one that wanted this, but the only bug that has ever happened in The Sims that I've want kept in The Sims was when you would pause and the Sims' heads would turn. That was the funniest thing. And when they fixed that and took it out, I was so mad. Because I thought it was so funny. Like, it was creepy, but, like, in a really funny way. And then the only other bug I can think of that other people definitely wanted kept, and it wasn't just a me thing, was when you took photos, like, took selfies on your phone with, like, Sims, and your friendship would, like, skyrocket, and people wanted to keep that, and then they got rid of it. And I thought that was fun. Oh my god, the hissing babies. I thought the hissing babies was so funny. But, like, in Cass, I don't think I ever really minded that one. I thought it was kind of funny. But I know it was not, like, everyone's cup of tea, so I totally understand why it was not kept. And I'm totally fine with that. I downloaded a thick walls for apartment mod so my Sims can sleep even if their neighbors make noise. There's a mod for that! Honestly, I might have to go check it out. I think I might also want like that mod. Okay. Oh, my back fell off, I think. Oh no. I hope my earring doesn't fall out midstream. Okay, maybe if I did this, that could be kind of nice. And then maybe we could have like a third one in the corner. And then maybe I could use some more stuff from that greenhouse kit in here. It's a lot trait. Oh, I will definitely be downloading that mod. That'd be kind of fun because then I don't have to worry about it. I think it was mostly because in my personal save that I've been playing, I've been getting really ticked off by it. Because right now I'm having my Sims aging on pause and they live in a apartment with their friend Cassandra Goth and then Cassandra's significant other. And nothing annoys me more than having to like constantly knock on the door and be like, you know, my kids are sleeping, so if you could not. But honestly, I'm trying to have my Sim, I think I'm gonna have her move out soon with her daughter, and they're gonna move somewhere else. It's been a whirlwind of events that's been going on in my save, by the way. Like, a whirlwind. She dumped both the people that she was seeing so that she could focus on herself and her career. But I think I might have her leave her acting career or put it on pause so that she can raise her daughter. That's what's going on right now. It's very messy, you guys. It's very messy. I think I linked it in the Discord before. Ooh, okay. Who's Cassandra dating? A Sim that I made. Oh, no, wait. Not a Sim that I made. A Sim that I gave a makeover to. I'll have to show you at the end of stream. Don't let me forget. But I'll show you my save and I'll show you what's going on right now. I think that'd be so fun to kind of show off what I've been doing. Kind of like you guys get like a mini update. But she's dating this really pretty Sim that I don't remember the name of because I haven't played that save in quite a while. But I'm sure it's a great name and I'm sure she is beautiful and wonderful at what she does. I think I gave her a job and everything. Who was the person? I cannot remember. Oh my god. I literally was just playing with them like, well, yeah, a long time ago. But not like super, super long ago. Oh my god. I'm kind of confused on what I'm doing right now. Okay, let's use one of the new tile. Maybe I could use this subway tile. That could be kind of pretty, actually. I really don't remember. I'm such a bad Sim parent. I can't even remember who my Sims are dating. I gave Cassandra such a good makeover, by the way. Just saying. I mean, I guess you'll be the judge of that, but I promise Cassandra's got such a nice makeover. Yes, I used custom content on her. Also, I know that we've got like a yellow kitchen going on, but I just kind of feel like the yellow walls are really pretty. So I think I'm going to keep them. And then maybe we could do like a glass. Oh, that looks so nice, actually. I'm a big fan. I like this. And then maybe we'll do the outside. Oh, I still have the upstairs to do. No CC challenge. Okay. Now that's just mean. You know what? I did technically just make a sim that doesn't have custom content. Let me see if I can find her. I just made her. This one, Sandy Devins, who we use for our cottage living, like, short little revisit. Sandy and Joey. She's got no custom content on her. That was hard, though. Too much yellow in my shell challenge. I don't know if that's a thing. Too much yellow? That can't be a thing. Let's do maybe we'll do this one. I think that'll look kind of nice. It's a miracle. Okay. Oh my goodness. My mods. I swear. It does kind of make me nervous, though, that I gave my mods the power to make the checklist challenge. I am curious to see what they end up doing. Is it hard, or is it going to be kind of easy? Do I get to know the vibes yet? Need opinion, guys. Do I go to the seaside, or do I go to, is it Hades Town when I get back to the UK? Well, it kind of sounded fun when you said the seaside. It made you sound really fancy. Oh, it's a musical. Oh. I was like, they have that? I was like, what's that? I don't know. Is Seaside also a musical, or are you just saying, should I actually go to the seaside? Listen, it's a very... I'm not keeping up with this. That could be fun, though. What's it about? I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. I want to know what this is about. It tells a version of the ancient Greek myth of... Yeah, I know how to say these names. Well, listen, I actually really like Greek mythology, so that's also kind of fun. Ooh, I do like musicals. And I do like Greek mythology. Musical, the seaside is like, go to the coast. See... That does not both sound fun. When you said seaside, you sounded really fancy when you said that. I was like, oh, the seaside. It's kind of like when people here say that they're going to, like, was it like the Hamptons or something? I'm like, oh, that's fancy. Although musicals are always so fun, though. So you couldn't go wrong with going to either. I like that. You think so? Oh, maybe I should say that. I'm going to a musical soon. The Lion King is coming, and I'm gonna go see it. Like the Broadway version, I'm so excited. I'm going with my mom, and I told her, I'm like, just so you know, I hope you're prepared that I will cry. Okay, like, I will cry. Crying will be a thing. I told her, I'm like, don't say anything. Like, I'm just like, let me have my moment. This could be kind of cute. No, I don't really like that. Oh, that's actually a very big plant. I thought that was a lot smaller. Maybe I used, like, the lilies again. Yeah, I like that. Love The Lion King. Oh, me too. I love The Lion King. It is definitely one of my favorite movies, and I'm very excited to see the musical. It's been a dream of mine for a really long time, so I'm kind of excited that I'll finally be able to see it. Maybe we'll put some toothbrushes in here. I cried when I saw Hamilton on Broadway. I never got to see Hamilton on Broadway. However, I did watch it on Disney Plus. The only thing that I've seen on Broadway, is I got the chance to see Aladdin. And that one was absolutely amazing. I loved that one. Aladdin was good. We were doing it for our spring musical my senior year in high school. So it was kind of fun that we got to do that. It was so good. Wait, like, never seen the movie? Sorry for Wicked for Good's trailer coming out this week. Okay, is it actually officially coming out this week? Because I heard that was like a speculation. because they were showing it like today for like select people, and then that was like a thing people were talking about. I was like, oh, it might be coming out this week, or like we assume it is. Is that legit happening? Oh no! Where's the toilet gonna go? Just gonna have to remove some things so I can put my toilet in so that your Sims can actually go to the bathroom when they live here. Much better. Yeah, the movie or live action. Wait a minute, hold on. You guys, I have 2 different sinks in here. I think I had a plan to put a sink over there, and I ended up putting a sink on the other side. I was like, man, where's my toilet gonna go? That's much better. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Okay, well, Warlord, first thing we need you to do is I'm gonna need you to go watch The Lion King. It is such a good movie, and it made me cry, and I love it so much. Oh my gosh. I'm glad that you like the bathroom. I think I want to do... I really like this bathroom, actually. I think it does look nice. I kind of want to do maybe like these tiles. I wish the subway tile kind of matched. Maybe we could do like green flooring. Oh wait, hold on. What if we did... We keep the white tile for here, and then it could do green for the walls. I like that, actually. The OG, not the live action. It's charming. Yeah, the OG, not the live action. I actually haven't seen the live action Lion King, and I don't want to. I've got beef with the live action movies. I don't really think that they should be a thing. But it's just my personal preference. I just don't like that they are remaking them. I just kind of want them to come up with like original ideas. I'm like, enough of the live action. Just come up with some new original like movies. My wallpaper's messed up downstairs? Where? It is? Where? They are really cool, though. They are really cool. The green wallpaper. Oh, no. Thank you. I'm glad that we fixed that. I would have been kind of upset. And then I can grab... Oh, I didn't even put curtains here. My bad. I need to step up my game. Okay. I think that looks very nice. And then... What was I doing? I was adding a bedroom. Yeah. I don't really remember what I was doing. Okay, let's do... I will say, the only live action that I've seen, and it's not because I wanted to, it was because I was staying with my aunt, and she was the one that was watching it. So I watched it with her, was the Beauty and the Beast one, and it's the only one that I've seen, and I actually liked that one. I thought it was really good. And I really like a song from that film, and I have it on all my playlists. Like The Little Mermaid. I don't know, I haven't seen it. I think it's because I'm not a fan of, I don't know, I'm not a live action person. I don't know, I just can't get into them. Though it had issues too. I feel like all the live actions, there's something that's always goes wrong with them. Don't even get me started on the Snow White one. I don't even want to talk about that one. That one is the one that I think I'm, just based on like what I've heard, I'm probably like the most disappointed with. They all had issues. Actually, like Dumbo, but no one else did. Really? I've heard people were not like a fan of the Beauty and the Beast one. I'm like, I actually kind of liked it. See, I think the consensus is that that's one of the ones people like more than others. Oh, is The Little Mermaid? I've heard that one was popular. I just want them to write new stories. That's what I want, is I just want new stories. Like, I get it. Like, remakes can be fun. It can be fun to do, like, live actions and bring it more to life with, like, a more, like, live action version than, like, the animated. But I'm like, I just want new stories. Because now you're just retelling the same thing. And I'm like, but where's the new stuff? They don't feel magical, in my opinion. Dumbo had a live action? Yeah. I haven't seen it for obvious reasons. But yeah, Dumbo had live action. There was a Snow White live action. Unfortunately. Cinderella. Technically not really. I don't think Sleeping Beauty did. I know that Maleficent, like, got, like, her own story. Or, like, her own movie. And I know it's different than what Sleeping Beauty is. And I'd be interested to see that one because it's different. Should be coming out soon. See, I can't do that one. There's a lot of stuff about the live action Lilo and Stitch that I'm quite mad about, so I don't really want to see it. I am curious though, what live action did we have? What were all of them? Jungle Book has a live action. Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella, Aladdin, Mulan. Alice in Wonderland. Okay, Alice in Wonderland was actually good. I was actually surprised about that. There was a Maleficent, but I think that one's different. Little Mermaid. I don't think there's like a Sleeping Beauty one per se. I think it's like the Maleficent one, isn't it like from her perspective? I feel like that's different. I don't know if I would count that one. I think Princess and the Frog is eventually going to be getting one. I'm assuming. Oh, Cruella. Yeah, that one's also... But see, that's how I see how it's different. Because there has been 101 Dalmatians, like, live action, but it's not, like, the same as the animated version. They're different in a way. But Cruella is way different. Because it tells, like, a whole different story. Like, it's kind of, like, almost, like, where she started. I'm assuming is kind of, like, what's it about. And that's different, and I would watch that because that's different. If you're just, like, remaking over the movie into, like, a live action, and I'm like, I can't get into it. You liked Mulan? Hey, Cruella have all their own spin on it. Yeah, that's why I like it. There's, like, a completely different spin and a different take on it. That's why I like it. Have a good night. Thank you for being here today. I hope we'll see you next time. But that's why. The one with Emma Stone, the Cruella, is she Disney? Yeah, that's Disney. Was a better story, slightly less sad, and it was Tim Burton. Oh, Tim Burton's is really good. Watch the originals. The originals are really good. I say watch the originals before you see the live action. My beef with Lilo and Stitch is that, one, it's like my favorite Disney movie of all time. One of my favorites. And I don't want a live action of it because I'm like, I don't see a point. My beef with it is that there is a lot that I've seen that's come out about it. One of the things that I saw is that when it comes to the aliens, when it comes to Jumbo and Pleakley, in the animated version, Pleakley would disguise himself as try to be like a female, like, human person. In the movie, then the live action, they're changing it to a male. And that makes me so mad. I'm like, why would you change that? I'm like, that's so stupid. Like, it's so stupid. That was one of my big things with it, is that they're changing the character entirely. I'm like, then what's the point? Like, why would you do that? Why would you take it out? Like, that was a good part of I loved that in the animated version because it was hilarious. And that's who Pleakley is. Like, it was so funny. And they're taking it out, and I'm so mad. The other thing that I have beef with, just a little bit, I'm trying to get more info about it, I've heard that there is conversation about the person who's supposed to play Nani, and how there's a lot of backlash about that actress compared to who the character like looks like in the film, like the animated version, based to what they're doing for the live action. I've been reading a lot about it, and a lot of people are really, really ticked off. So I'm trying to educate myself more with that one. But the Pleakley thing is the thing I think that makes me the most mad. So I need to read up more on the others. But there was backlash about that. There was backlash about the one that plays, what was the boyfriend's name? Oh my gosh, hold on. David. There was backlash about the person playing David, and I'm like, I can't. The Pleakley thing is the only thing that I'm the most mad about, so I refuse to see it after that. They aren't gonna make the alien disguise as bad. What's even the point? I'm just upset that they're doing that. No matter who they picked, not that I know much about the specifics. I think it had a lot to do with that they thought that, well, for starters, doesn't look anything like Nani. Like Nani, like in the animated version, I liked it because of like the body positivity that it had with it. Like she, like, you know, she had like thicker thighs, she had curves, and I really liked the way that the movie like had it, like the animated version portrayed it so nicely. That has backlash because she doesn't look like the animated version, and I think it has a lot to do with like the ethnicity is not what people thought it was going to be, because I think it was like promised one thing and then it wasn't, and they don't think that this person's the right fit. So there's like a lot with that, but that's why I'm like trying to educate myself more about it, because I don't want to dive into what everyone else is saying unless I have like educated myself enough to know if like that's a good fit or not. But that was one of the things that people are mad about, is like, I'm like, it looks nothing like her. Not because, like, it's animated versus a human. It's just because, like, the person they picked doesn't look anything like the shape of the character. I'm like, I can get behind that. That's for sure. But, I don't know. Gives more character, I think. Like, it shows more of the struggle with her. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of nice. I don't know. I'd have to watch it. I heard that there was things that they changed from the animated to the live action that people are really upset about. So I'll have to look into that. Isn't it also like not like a musical at all? I don't know. There's a lot. I definitely want to read more. The Snow White one I'm mad about because I just don't like the actress. I'm just not a fan. Because she criticized, like, the original film. Like, if you didn't want to do it, then why did you sign up for it? I don't know. That's all that I have with that one, is I just don't like her. But that's just, like, a personal preference. I think I'm just going to keep their room simple. Last Disney movie I really liked was Princess and the Frog. Oh, the animated one? That one was really good. I think I'm rating them all right now as I rewatch them. My least favorite so far has been Fantasia, but maybe I could try watching it again. I just couldn't get into it. I was so annoyed. But I think I liked the Buzz Lightyear one that they did with Chris Evans, and not just because it's Chris Evans, but highly because it's Chris Evans. No, I like that one a lot. Just because I thought it was good. I like that you got to see like where Buzz started. I thought that was actually like a really cool concept for a film. Like, I liked it. I thought it was good. I actually really like Rachel, and I think that was just bad PR moment. I think that is just like what made me like so mad though. It like set me off from like, not just because it was live action, but because that, and it just made me so mad. Like, as someone who was like, you know, I was like, sometimes I have like high hopes for like the animated versions, and when that got said, I'm like, you know what, I was like, I don't really care for you anymore. Like, I don't know, I've always not liked her, but that was something that like really set me off. I was like, I'm kind of done with her. So anyway, I think she has more power in this one, if it makes sense. I get that. Haven't paid attention to Disney after that, and to be honest, flat out avoiding Disney movies, as I think they have lost a lot of the magical feeling. I think they fall flat in a lot of places. I totally understand that. I don't know. There's been some movies, I think, after what is it, after Princess and the Frog that I've been a big fan of that I think are really good. But I do understand, like, they need to come up with, like, some newer ideas. Because I think there's, like, a lot of potential there. I'm trying to look at a list. After Princess and the Frog, that came out in 2000. That came out in 2009. Oh my god, I feel old. Tangled is really good. That one I actually think is really, really good. Frozen is good. Inside Out is really good. I think Inside Out 2 I've heard is a lot better than the first one. I like Zootopia. Moana is really, really good. I'm scrolling. I've heard Encanto is incredible. I haven't seen it yet. I've heard Elemental's good. I've heard Wish is bad. Soul is really, really good. I've heard Turning Red is really good. Luca's really good. They did not come out that year. When did Soul come out? No, they did not. That's what I thought. Wikipedia. That is a 2020 film, not 2024. Please, I know my movies. I don't know who made this, but that's wrong. Those are good. Those are the ones that... No, Nat, I haven't. And I didn't see Moana until like a couple of years ago. I have not. I've seen clips, though. Those are the ones, though, that I've heard or that I've seen that I know are really good after Princess and the Frog, and that I think are actually decent compared to some of the other ones. I've heard Wish is really bad, though. But I liked the previews for it, but I've heard it's not good. That makes me kind of sad because I liked the previews. Elemental, I think I've heard, I haven't seen it, but I've seen a lot of clips and I really like them. They say that Elemental just does not get the love that it deserves. So I'm like, I need to watch these films. I've got a list, you guys. I've got a list and I'm trying to watch all of the movies in order so I can watch all of them. So, anyway. Had 4 classic movie pack, thought it was a deal and it was $50. Oh, wow. There's def a smear campaign against her at the moment, but not saying the movie is good. The clips I saw of Gal are horrendous. Oh, were they? I don't know. Here's my thing. I feel like they're giving her, like, I feel like she was good in Wonder Woman, but I do feel like they're giving her roles or not helping her through certain things, because I know that she's a great actress. I just don't think that she's doing roles that are showcasing her talent. I think, like, if you're gonna play the evil queen, I'm like, I think that there needs to be more training to help you bring out those qualities, or find, like, a role that's better suited for you. Yourself, I don't know. That could be. She ended up being the best thing about Snow White. Really? After Princess and the Frog? Yeah, Tangled came out after. I want to watch Soul. It does look good. It's so good. It's so good. I wish Encanto. I watch Encanto when I need a good cry. Really? If you like jazz music, I beg you to watch it. I need you to watch it. I saw it in theater. No, I've heard it's really, really good. Are 2 of my favorites from the last few years. I've heard that they're both really good. I've heard Elemental doesn't get as much love as it should, but I've seen clips and it looks like such a beautiful film. She was great in Wonder Woman, but I never saw 2. I don't know if I want to. Not 2. Wonder Woman 1984. Yeah, I've heard that she's got good movies. I just don't understand why you're not finding the movies that is going to help showcase the talent that you have. I don't know. Who's her person that gets her these roles? I'm surprised to hear Encanto made anyone cry. I thought it was a heavily happy movie. I think the part that people are talking about is, like, the scene that I've seen is, like, when the kid comes back and is singing to, I believe, his grandmother. That's the part that I've heard is where people get really emotional about it. There are certain parts about it that I think, like the ending of it, where people kind of get more emotional with it. And I've seen the clip of the scene. I've seen the scene, and it is, like, it's a very touching moment. So maybe not like it's hard to watch kind of cry, but, like, it's a very touching cry. Like, it's like that kind of thing for people. struck down Zack Snyder's DC Universe, so she's no longer Wonder Woman either. Really? I liked her. I thought she was perfect. She looked exactly like what I thought she would look like. Maybe I could put this in here. Okay, I need to move on. I'm getting distracted again. I'm having a fun conversation, though. I've only ever seen a few Disney movies. Please. Warlord, we have to change this for you. Oh my goodness. No, but I'm like, I understand how, like, sometimes Disney can't. Oh, I'm talking about Coco. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know what I'm talking about. I got them mixed up for a second. Hold on. No, I've seen the end of Encanto. I haven't seen the whole thing. Encanto, but the whole house and what happens to the main character, that made me emotional. Coke. Oh my god. Water went down the wrong way. Coco's the one with the kid. That's what I was trying to talk about. There's so many movies going on right now in the chat that I can't keep them straight. I know what I'm talking about. I just misspoke. I didn't say it correctly. I know what I'm talking about. Oh my god. I can't believe I did that. They're gonna take away my Disney fan card. How dare I? Oh my god. Anyway. That's what I meant. Sorry. That's the scene of Encanto. It's like the whole, like, Mirabelle, the whole, like, with the house and everything about how, like, the family treats her. That made me so mad. I know the difference. Oh my god. I'm so embarrassed I'm not a Disney fan. What were we doing in here? Were we doing, like, a fire pit? Anyway, we're gonna ignore that I ever said that. Thank you for the self-care check. Anyway, ignoring what I said and moving on. I'm feeling like I missed out on so much as a kid. They're so good. It's rare that I think that sequels are as good as the original. There are some sequels, though, that I think are really good. Frozen 2 is good. Although I don't know what they're going to do for Frozen 3. Like, I really feel like they're out of ideas now. Anyway. No! Oh my god! I'm not a fake fan! I just... Listen. I'm getting confused. I know what I'm saying. Please. I am the biggest Disney fan. Anyway, what was I doing? Oh wait, you guys are not the same couch. Are there no chairs? Oh yeah, there are. Okay. I cannot believe I did that. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna stop talking about it. Wait, is that from Dream Home Is that not from Dream Home Decorator? Oh no, it is. I'm not looking at the right thing. I was looking at chairs. Well, what if I did 2 couches? I could do that. Maybe we do that instead. Like, maybe we have, like, 2 couches. And then, like, a table in the middle. Saw Frozen. That one was beautiful, too. The snowman was adorable. I love the snowman. I heard that, the actor that played him didn't come up with a voice for Olaf and just used his real voice. And had said how he wished he wouldn't have done that. Which I think is kind of funny. Cry when you watch Frozen 2. Frozen and Frozen 2, like, they really pulled the heartstrings. I think they did a great job with the story. Yes, guilty, she was wrong. No, people make mistakes. Thanks for whoever voted on that. I wonder what... I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I think this looks nice. Maybe we could finish off the landscaping. First started, I was signed up for the first 10 minutes. In the first 10 minutes. Yeah, we also signed up very, very fast. Disney Plus is amazing. You voted guilty. Listen, you know what? Honestly, I would have voted myself guilty. Listen, it's like I knew what I was talking about, but I got the names confused. It happens. I said you're allowed mistakes because I was feeling nice. Wow. Shocker. Oh my goodness. I swear. You know what? It's fine. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, this is what I wanted. I think this is really pretty. Maybe we could do these guys. I really like these. I think the blue works really well for this house. Hi, Ishtar. I hope you're doing well. Maybe I could push that in a little. I like that. Trampoline park yesterday with the kids, and they were playing a song from Brave. Oh, I've also heard Brave is really good. Here's the thing. I think what Disney is missing out when it comes to... So I'm going back to Disney. I think what's missing with some of the movies that are coming out a little bit later, like some of these newer ones, is that... no, I haven't seen Brave. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm trying. Did you miss the part where I said I'm watching them all in order? I'm watching them. I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm also ranking them if they make me cry and how much I like the film. Anyway. I think the thing that's missing from Disney movies right now is that where's like the meaning behind them? Because some of the movies have really powerful meanings behind them. Like, for instance, what is it? I'm trying to think what movie I was thinking of. I had one for an example and I lost it. I love how you offended Nat has been this whole string. You know, I've really offended Nat. Hold on. Let me see if I can remember which one it was. Which one? Oh, Mulan. Duh. Oh my god. I'm like trying to think in my head. Mulan's got a really good, like, powerful meaning behind it. I thought that one was really good. Like a lot of like really good life lessons. I feel like Tangled has a really good one. Beauty and the Beast has a really good one. Up has a really good one. Inside Out, phenomenal. Like they all have like really good meanings behind them. And I feel like that's what they're losing in these movies is like you don't have like these powerful like statements with the movies or like life lessons, and you're kind of losing touch with it. Moana. We lost power and they're saying estimated 1 a.m. to be restored. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mackenzie. That's not fun. The third Aladdin movie, I was talking to my husband today about how much I liked that one when it came out. I've seen all of the Aladdin movies. I fear I am MC losing it when I should be C loving it here. Mick losing it when I should be Mick loving it here. Oh my gosh. Built a starter home for a family on a budget for my save file. Oh, I'm so proud. That's awesome. How's your save file coming along? Has a reason it needs to be told, and money is not a reason. Yeah. Because, like, they all have, like, really good meanings behind them. And, like, there's a lot to them that are, like, really, really nice to have. Like, for instance, with Up, it's a lot about, like, you're never too old to have fun. And the storyline was so beautifully done about having this guy who was really, you know, grouchy, and just, you know, like, upset with life after, like, you know, what happened to his wife. And here comes this kid, this whole, like, journey that they take together, and it helps bring both of them together and helps them realize things about themselves and just enjoy the little things in life. Like, stories that have, like, meaning like that are more fun. I like that. I'm trying to think what other stories there were. Like, there's a lot of stories about, you know, like, being yourself, trying new things, like, not judging a book by its cover. Like, I like when they did that. Like, I always thought that was so important. So I was always upset when, like, it never continued. I'm like, give me those stories. Supposed to be an indigenous person, but the studio shot it down. I did not. I have seen that one, though. Sorry, I'm gonna snooze it, mods. I did not. I don't know much about, like, some of the backstories of some of the movies. But I do like learning about them. Again, though, although didn't the Rescuers Down Under, oh, that was 1990? That's actually kind of shocking. For it being 1990, that's actually kind of shocking. I was going to say, because didn't they have... The first one came out in 77. I thought it was going to be like one about 77. Like, yeah, that would be like, yeah, that would make sense why they did that. 1990, though, that doesn't make any sense. Interesting. Anyway, the whole reason I bought DVDs. Oh, those are fun. I always like to see, like, behind the scenes and learn more about it. Oh, yes, yes, I will do that. I will do that. I'm so sorry. I literally was going to forget until you said something. I'll keep pausing then. Or not pausing. I'll keep snoozing the ads so we can watch them. Watch them? Look at them. Oh my god. I need to get off soon. Okay, here's our house though. So here we've got like the entrance. I think it looks kind of nice. Here's the downstairs. We've got a living room, dining, little kitchen, office space, and a greenhouse. This is the backyard. We just have like an outdoor fire pit and like a hot tub. Like nothing like too much. And then the upstairs, there's a bathroom, the parents' room, and the kids' room. I think it's super cute. I kind of like the way that this turned out. I feel like it fits the file very well. I was wondering how to get Disney and remembered your question. Oh. Okay, I do need to upload this to the gallery. I actually really like how this turned out. I think it looks really good. Oh, Seaside versus Hades Town. I haven't decided. I just wanted thoughts and opinions. I hope that you enjoy. I don't know what to call this. Modern. It's not really a beach though. It's more like a modern seaside home. I don't know. That's kind of what it looks like to me. No! Oh. Take off the L! I'm trying to change the lighting. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's got, what is it? 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Contemporary cottage, modern coastal. That's what I want to call it. Coastal. There. Does it have a mailbox and a bin? Does now. Oh my gosh. Also, I think I'm just going to refer to chat from now on whenever I need to name something because I'm not very good at naming things. Oh my gosh. A small modern home. It's 60,000? Small modern home for Windenburg. Berg. I can spell. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not how you spell family. Oh my goodness. Alright, done. Okay. Alright, let me go show you my save real quick before we wrap up for today. I can show you my story about what's happening offline. This will be a great way for me to also remind myself about what's happening in my save file that I forgot about. Because sometimes I forget my own story. Okay. Let me go to my save and I'll show you. I called it new gameplay. I'm so original. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm so glad, Callie. And thank you for the note. Yeah, of course. I'm glad that you got it. I'm glad. Okay. So my Sim's name is Carter Riley. She currently lives in San Myshuno. She's got a daughter that she had with Archer. To kind of give you the backstory, I started her off as a teen because I wanted to play with her longer. She met Morgan Fries in high school and they dated for a while. Magically had. What do you mean magically had? She met Morgan in high school and they were dating for a really long time, went to prom together, and then she moved to the city, Carter, so that she could live out her actress dream. She did a lot of singing and acting when she was in high school and wanted to become like a famous singer and actress. So she moves to the city, and the long distance between her and Morgan was a lot that she was feeling really sad about it, and she went out with friends one night and she got introduced to Archer, who they secretly, well, not I guess secretly, they started seeing each other, and she had a baby with Archer, and she didn't tell Morgan for a really long time, and so now she has broken up with both of them and now lives with her childhood best friend, Cassandra, and Cassandra's partner, and a small apartment in San Myshuno. It's a lot for them. Okay, I will show you off all of the Sims. For starters, this is the apartment that they live in. Let me see if I could turn on. This is the apartment that they live in. So this is like the little front entrance kitchen area. There's a bathroom here and a bathroom over here. This is Cassandra's room, as you can tell. Cassandra lives in here. And then this is our living room. So there's like her keyboard. She used to live in an apartment by herself, but wanted help raising her kids. So she decided to have Cassandra move in. So their living room. And then this is my Sims room. And this is where her daughter is as well. Well, obviously. So that's their apartment, which I really love. It's that small one that had like that one giant bedroom. There's a bottle in the picture thingy. A bottle on the picture thing. Oh, yeah. Archer and Morgan, for some reason, had kids. I'm going to get rid of them. That sounded really bad. That's not what I meant. For the storyline, they're not supposed to have kids. But the game gave them kids. And I don't want that to happen for my storyline. Anyway, so this is my Sim. This is Carter. Oh, she's got a lot of friends. Oh, she's actually here. This is my Sim Carter. I think she's super pretty. She's currently a... How far into it is she? She's currently a proper celebrity. She's got a pristine reputation. This is her daughter, Sophia. I think she's super cute. Carly is her name. This is Carly Edward. Oh, she's not here. Carly is the one that is dating Cassandra. I need to find this. Hold on, I need to go to her profile. This is Carly. I think she's super pretty. I love her so much. She and Cassandra are dating. And then Cassandra got a makeover. And this is what Cassandra Goth looks like. I giggle every time I see it. Do you really? But yeah, this is where they live. And I think the storyline that I'm taking is that she's going to move out of this apartment. That's Archer, by the way. I love him. But not anymore. I think the story is that she's gonna move out with her daughter and give Cassandra and Carly this apartment, and she's going to go either buy a small house for them away from the city and like take a break from acting, or she's going to buy another apartment. But the story is that Noah is this guy that she's kind of had a crush on, so I think I'm gonna have them start dating after she takes time to find herself. But that's Noah, so I think they're going to be the ones that are going to date next. So they've got like a very small romance with each other. But that's my family. That's my family. It's a lot of chaoticness. I definitely need to play again. And then I definitely, for sure need to update you guys what happens next. But I've had a lot of fun with that sim. I think they're super, super fun. And I like the storyline, so I'll have to play more. But yeah. Anyway, today's been kind of crazy. Today's been kind of insane. We had some good talks, though. I enjoyed really hanging out and talking with you guys. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to go send you guys over to a friend of mine and go hang out with someone else. And, you know, it's totally okay that I got two Disney movies wrong. I knew what I was talking about. Anyway, there are the socials and there's the Discord if you guys would like to follow or join the Discord. It's a very like casual place. We do movie nights every so often. Best place to know when I'm going live and what I'm getting up to. We also talk about a ton of random stuff in there. It's kind of fun. I enjoy hanging out with everyone. Sure? What do you mean sure? Anyway, I don't know who we haven't rated in a while, but I do have a friend who's currently live and who is currently building a community school in The Sims. And I would like to go say hi to Steven today. I honestly don't know if we did raid Steven last time, but we're gonna go say hi. But my friends, thank you guys so much for hanging out today. We'll be live again tomorrow. We're starting a new build series, and I'm very excited. We're gonna try to build a house for every single career in The Sims. I think it'll be fun. So another building day. Thursday, we're gonna be back with our Love Trope Legacy. We've got a wedding to throw. And then Friday, if everything pans out, Friday will be shell tours. If not, I'll let you guys know in Discord, like I said in today's announcement. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Please take care of yourselves and have a lovely rest of your Tuesday. I am going to go get some work done, eat some food, maybe hang out with some friends. But enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.